Hi, everyone.
What's up?
Welcome to
A podcast will save this relationship.
I'm Joshy Him.
I'm Sarah, she, her.
On today's podcast, we talked about our week of cleaning.
Our week of cleanliness.
And scabbing.
And scabbing.
And Starkits.
Yeah. And I think we talked about other things, too. Oh, yeah. Stolen content again.
Stolen content.
Yeah, God bless.
God bless, as usual.
Then we did Reddit.
Some wacky ones.
Some wacky ones
some
in
wacky
there.
Ones. Some that I would say are pretty frothy. And y'all will just have to wait and see.
I'm so disappointed in you.
So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the gosh darn bell if you're watching on YouTube. Rate us 5 stars on Apple and Spotify. And get a nice warm glass of milk as you go to our Patreon and buy me a coffee. At APWSTR on this website.
If you're like, guys, I don't want to fucking hear you talk for like an hour.
All the timestamps are down below.
And just skip
So
straight
you
to
can
the Reddit,
enjoy
baby.
your milk and cookies. And, maybe even go to the gym for a little bit if you really want to. If you're ready to bulk up on some milk.
I'm going to walk off.
Do it. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's our show. Enjoy the show, everybody. Bye.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you doing, Sarah?
Hello.
That's not an answer to the question I just asked.
What's up? You tell me right now into your screen and I'll hear it.
It sounds like a bad AI sketch.
Wow, really? Josh, they're telling us about their day. Yeah? Okay. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Oh, fuck that guy. Wow, that guy sucks. Oh my God. He should go to jail. That's a crime.
Waiting for the trouble in paradise comments when people comment, man, Sarah won't even acknowledge Josh's existence in the first 20 seconds of the podcast.
I said hi.
You did, yeah.
I did say hi a lot.
You did say hi a lot. I asked you a question.
We have guests in our house, Josh. They're right here.
No, these are cameras.
I'm trying to fucking interact.
This is not how you get engagement.
Yes, it is.
No,
Come
it's
on,
not.
everybody, like, comment, subscribe, hit the damn bell.
That's how you just gotta say it out loud once, and then no one will do it. Okay, seriously, how are you doing today? How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
It's a nice rainy day.
It is nice.
We have a nice
rainy
ASMR thing going on behind us.
Yeah. But it's light
water.
out too. It's light rain. So there's a rainbow somewhere.
And we're stuck inside. So
yeah.
Yeah, fucking what a week.
What a week.
What a week. I want to apologize for the low energy I'm going to have today.
Dude, legit, I went to the bathroom before doing this and I almost fell asleep on the toilet.
I don't blame you. So, not even inside baseball. This is not even related.
Is it
nothing?
Listen. Inside baseball.
I know I said it. I know I deserve this.
In the baseball.
Or
is it inside the baseball
This is just personal
industry?
life shit that happened this week. This was probably the worst week.
That wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but it was busy.
You're being dramatic.
It was busy.
Yeah.
It was like I felt like I didn't have a break until yesterday. From Sunday on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's right back to the grind today. Fucking.
Although I will say, like, if we could have done it, we could have done it. Like, if we actually nonstop did it,
we could have probably had it done. Yeah.
In like 3 days.
Yeah. So we're doing our lease, right?
Yeah.
We're trying to stay here for another year. We are staying here for another year.
Thank
Spoiler
God.
alert. Yeah. We don't have to fucking move.
They gave us a rent increase, and we thought it was going to be like 150, like
$500. $500. Last year it was $200.
Yeah, and they gave it to us, and it was $50. And around here, that's like nothing.
Yeah, so we wanted it to take it, but we weren't able to sign our lease until today
because they had to do a housekeeping inspection,
which we were told of last week. So we had a week, and I tried asking them to move it back, and they were like, "No,
fuck you."
Even though the paper they gave us said if you have to reschedule it.
You can.
You can. You just have to do it until whatever day it is, Yeah. Yeah.
But she was like, no, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
And
idiot.
We were like, damn, okay.
And that's when we were like, all right, so we have a whole week now to clean up this place to make it look
like we didn't trash it.
and destroy it. Yeah, which I mean, there's no structural damage. We just
had a lot of trash.
Yeah, we're very messy people.
Yes,
you know?
indeed.
Like there's still a little bit of clutter, but like for like the first time in a while, like we only had a vacuum like maybe for a few months, and I finally used it like fully.
Yeah.
Like, and like we were switching out the bed and like fucking doing all the shit. You scrubbed the floors, which was fucking crazy.
I did, yeah. Because I mop sometimes, and I have a Swiffer wet jet, and they don't do shit.
Apparently not. Yeah.
Sometimes they can get light stains out, but we had some really harder stains that like I had to get down on my knees and scrub and shit.
Yeah.
And it took a long time.
Yeah, and me just dusting for like the first time in months.
Yeah,
because
it was so
ADHD
dusty.
and depression, are not good for.
I have depression, you have depression, and ADHD, so it's hard for us to clean. And this lady was like, "I'm gonna come in your house and judge you
every single aspect of how you live."
Yeah, for 10 minutes, and after
those 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to just deem whether or not
you can renew your lease.
Yeah.
And she didn't say that. Like, she gave us the shit for the lease, but then we were like, when can we
sign it? Yeah.
Yeah. And she goes, oh, yeah, it's after the housekeeping inspection. Meaning,
yeah, so as long as
we can revoke it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
God damn it. Yeah.
God damn.
Which is ridiculous, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't think we signed a thing today that was like our tenant rights. And I actually think that would break it if you decided to evict us. Yeah. So I think, there's no fucking reason to not have that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but like, so we did it, and you were here when the actual inspection happened. We cleaned like all week, basically, like until like maybe I think the latest I stopped cleaning was until like 11 at night, and that's when I would take a shower.
But to be fair, like we wake up at 12. We didn't start cleaning until 2.
That's still a couple days of like,
yeah.
And then getting overwhelmed and then being like, well, is this good enough or is this fucking, you know?
It definitely got to a point where I was walking around nitpicking everything and I was like, oh, I gotta move this because then what if she sees that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, she doesn't fucking care if she sees this thing out. Like, it doesn't matter.
Right, yeah, but like,
But, when you start cleaning, it's like, what?
It seems like every single thing could be like, just slightly like fucking, and I don't know, like I compared to how this office was like 3 days ago.
It's really good.
It's really good, but like there's a bunch of just trash underneath the futon and like on top of it, and like there's just shit everywhere, and it was hard as hell to get to the set.
Yeah.
And now it isn't, thank God. And we got rid of a lot of trash in like the living room.
Yeah.
But like, Jesus, I was like, whatever day it was, Friday, I had to get up at 8 to leave.
Yeah, because we have 3 cat. Oh,
don't say.
Yeah,
because I didn't want our cat to be in the house.
Yeah,
while like she's
they
here.
know we have more than one cat.
I know. Yeah.
So we have too many cats for our lease.
Yeah, that's
pretty much what the thing is. Yeah. So we had to take out all of our cats.
Yeah.
So that she doesn't like.
I brought the animals
freak out.
Yeah. And basically, like, God. Well, we signed the lease, so she can't evict.
she can.
Good. But not like, so, because yeah. So I woke up early to take them out and just drive around.
Yeah.
So I just went to the airport. And that's the only local area around here where I'm like.
But wait, can I tell this fucking story of scheduling this goddamn housekeeping thing?
Yes, yeah.
Because so I had to call her and I was like, hey, can we move the housekeeping? It happened on the 21st. I was like, hey, can we move it out until like August? And she was like, no, it has to be done before August and it can only be done on Fridays. And I was like, okay, well, what about the 28th? Just give us an extra week. She goes, no, because I'm getting in payments, so you can't do it. It has to be on the 21st. And I was like,
yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Great. And then so we spend the next fucking week cleaning.
Yeah.
And then I get to her, it gets to the day. You called and you were like, when are you coming over? And she said, oh, between 9 and 11 a.m. And so then we were like, okay, so it's only 2 hours. That's not too bad.
2 hour window, yeah.
Yeah. So then fucking it's the day of. You leave at 8. Because her car isn't in the fucking office yet.
Yeah.
So she's not there yet.
Yes.
You drive around after, it's like 10. So an hour has passed.
I drive back past and I don't see her car in the thing.
And I'm like,
I text that to you as well.
She hasn't shown up. I'm like, did she fucking forget? So then I call and I get the receptionist who's very nice. And she goes like, oh yeah, she goes like, oh wait, really? What's your name? And I tell her my name, and she goes, okay, hold on. Okay, we'll be there in 10 minutes. They forgot.
They
for
straight
sure
up forgot. And this is, and I think the really, I guess, so the reason why I'm really like stressed out and like tired,
yeah,
is because it wasn't just cleaning this week that I had to do. I had to edit the podcast.
Yeah, you had a lot of shit.
And I got, for the first time in a little bit, like some editing work from this guy that I'm working on. You guys will hear more about that when that comes out. But like fucking, yeah, like he sent me something like maybe Tuesday, not even Tuesday, maybe like Wednesday or Thursday.
I think it was Thursday.
And like and this thing very specifically is like he's experimenting.
Yeah.
So he's a little bit more like contacting me. And like I decided like, all right, I gotta get a rough cut done at least.
Yeah.
Just to not to send it, but just tell him like, hey, it's
Yeah. So you were like getting up early, doing
editing,
posting,
cleaning, going back to editing, then going back to cleaning.
Yeah.
And I am just exhausted.
I feel that.
So, and that's why I'm apologizing if I'm a little low energy.
Don't apologize, baby.
I'm okay. Fuck you guys. I'm low energy. But no, so like I don't know. It's just very. I feel like it's just an emotional roller coaster. But fucking
yeah.
Like going from like having a really good week of like, all right, Pizza Hut sent us shit.
Yeah, that's nice.
And that was nice. And then like, oh hey, actually you might get evicted if your place isn't clean.
Yeah.
To, here's some extra editing work for you, Josh. So you're gonna make sure rent's good.
Yeah. Now next week is rent too.
And next week's rent now too. So I'm like, fuck.
I mean, my thing though is like,
job didn't pay me for a day.
I did get overwhelmed, but like, oh yeah, they didn't. Did you contact them about
I gotta
that?
contact them. I forgot about it.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Stolen wages.
I don't know. I guess like my thing is like all this shit would have happened anyway if I still had my job, and I would have exploded.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I called out every day that I've had on the schedule this week.
Yeah.
Like to clean. So I was just like, I got this editing work.
So fucking stressed.
If I had to leave at like 1:30, go to my job, come back at like 11, and get back to cleaning.
I was only part-time. I only would have been gone like 6 hours.
5 hours, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. I would have only been gone, but that's including like commuting. So like if I had an 8-hour shift every day, did 40 hours a week, and then I had to come home and clean, it just wouldn't happen. I just wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
And then she would have come over and been like, "You're evicted."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like that's what
that was the worst case scenario. And I think the fear really drove me to do as much as I could.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm happy with how the house is now, but
it's
like
very clean. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's really just a lesson in maintaining is what we have to do.
Yeah, it was all shit we needed to do anyway.
Yeah. So it's like, fuck it. It's good we did it, but like, Jesus, just hyper doing it in 1 week is the annoying part.
Yeah.
And having a week where you have to do a bunch of other shit. Yeah. Doing this is our full-time job. You know what I mean? Like,
what do you mean?
Like we'll do the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an editing podcast, TikToks, and also gaming content that went out.
Yeah. This has been pretty good.
Yeah, which I was happy with too, but like I straight up edited it like maybe 10 hours before it was supposed to go out. Like, or 12 hours before it was supposed to go out.
What does that mean? Is it long or short?
Well, like it was like it wasn't too long to edit it, but like the time that I did it, like if we're not monetized on the gaming channel, but if we were, it would have been a problem because I probably would have gotten like a yellow check mark and I wouldn't have been able to dispute it.
Right. Okay.
But like, so that's a bad habit. Don't edit things the night before they're due.
Well, yes, but also we know we're not going to be monetized. So
on that one for a while.
Once you become monetized, you kind of tone shift.
Yes.
100% into being monetizable because you want money.
Yeah.
Because you needed to pay for food and bills.
Lame. But
like,
I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know, but it's still bad. It's just a bad habit to do of like putting it all in one day in a 30-minute block and then do the thumbnail as well. And then having to find a thumbnail, write out description, write out tags, all this stupid bullshit that you have to do.
It's a lot.
I don't know. Yeah. And then like, cause also I had a goal of like, I want to make sure Patreon had it a day early. And I think they got it the first one. Second one, they got it like 12 hours early, which isn't that bad, but still.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just like, it's very much like I wanted I have a lot of work and I just wanted to get done.
Yeah.
But having to clean took up a lot of time.
Yeah.
And a lot of work got shifted to next week now.
Well, I guess my mentality is like, I've worked for so long where it's like you have to go to work, you have to clock in to have the income to pay bills.
Yeah.
And that is, most people have that. So shifting it into I can put off whatever I want to do the thing that needs to be done right now is fantastic. So I'm just like happy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yay,
I feel that. Yeah.
they got done. We did it. So I get that you're stressed and tired. And I also am stressed and tired.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm like, and I'm still in the mentality of like, it could have been worse.
No, yeah, it could have been. It could have been way worse. If I was like working at Universal and like I had to go in Friday, Saturday, Sunday still.
It would have been awful.
I would have been, it would have been real bad.
Yeah.
There would not have been a podcast this week.
No. And that's the thing is this podcast, if we take a break, like this month is the first downturn in earnings that we've had.
Which I'm going to
because we didn't do one.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't even think that's the issue. I think the issue with
it definitely is the issue.
Well, no, it's TikTok. TikTok is the issue.
Yes, because we didn't.
Well, last month we also didn't do a podcast on the first week, is what I'm saying, and we had a better month.
So you think it's just going to go down more?
No, I think that because our content's getting stolen, I think more people are watching that.
Yeah, but I don't want to give them that satisfaction. I don't want that to be true. I think it's legitimately. I mean, that every time that we don't do a podcast, we come back
go down,
and the views go down.
That's fair. Yeah. So we just had to bring it back up and get back in the swing.
And also, that's what we've been saying in the background for fucking this entire month.
Week.
Now you want to flip it on me now that the cameras are rolling, Josh?
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? This is so fucked up.
I'm sorry. Oh, I need a drink now. Hold on. Okay. I don't know. You know what? I just don't know, actually.
All the other numbers are going up other than TikTok.
That is true, yeah. I think that's why I think it's a TikTok problem. It's because like YouTube went up and even Megaphone went up, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel it in my like bones, like there's something wrong with TikTok.
I mean, I don't know, maybe. That would make me really sad. Every time I see those fucking the content being stolen, it's great that you guys are adding us. I'm gonna try to report them. I tried doing that recently, but then TikTok was like, no.
Yeah, it was just like page not found. Sorry.
Yeah, it was like, sorry, there's a problem. Come do it later. But TikTok wants me to find the link of the video that they stole. And they're always doing it from like 2 years ago. So I have to scroll down our page to do it. And they have to have a screenshot of me logged into the account because I have to prove, even though I send the K1 that proves that I'm an employee of this company.
Partnership, yeah. It's still
they don't need that. You. Like I don't. Yeah, they still don't think that it's real. So I have to do that, and then I get all of that information and I put it through for a copyright claim, and then TikTok is like, "Fuck you! No,
we're not gonna submit this. Actually,
you just don't get any money.
You just wasted 30 minutes of your life for something that doesn't work."
And of course, it plays into TikTok because these motherfuckers aren't part of the creativity program beta.
Yeah, right. Like
they're in the regular shit where they get pennies on the fucking dollar. So their 300,000 views or whatever is only coming out to like $100.
If it's that, yeah.
And God bless them. God bless the scammers. I hope they pay their Walmart grocery bills with that.
Yeah.
But like, fucking, come on, man.
Yeah.
Put a little effort in.
I think. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking about it because you said a comment that they made responding to someone else was like, I wish that someone said like, I wish you could make these longer.
Yes.
And then they said something
we
like,
don't get paid enough to make them long enough to make them longer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so you're getting paid.
You are getting paid. And also you're claiming that you're making content.
It's not content.
It's literally, it's really funny too.
You probably stole the sensory videos too.
Yes. No, because they stole it.
Together.
It's from 5 Minute Crafts now, I think.
Yeah.
I saw
that's
the
not
same.
Even your fucking
that's
video.
not even your. An actual real content farm making real content.
On a fucking camera.
Yeah.
You want to know?
You have CapCut.
Yeah, you have CapCut. That's all you have.
Yeah.
Then you're making $100. God bless you.
God bless you. Yeah. You can get a brand new video game.
I don't know. And once they started deleting people adding them in the comments,
Yeah, like they automatically hide it. Yeah,
it changed my opinion on them. I was totally fine with them before. I was like, yeah, okay, I don't give a shit.
whatever. As long as people can still tag us.
No.
But they've hid our name. Like if you add us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you actually type in APWSTR. I don't know if that gets hidden.
No, they actually delete it.
They do delete it. Well, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
At least I put the watermark up, and I think that's why. Despite like even though views are down, subscribers and like followers on TikTok are still going up. Like I think we earned like 1,000 the past 4 days.
Dude, and the people also in these, it's I mean,
they're getting pissed off.
They don't like us.
No, yeah.
Your audience doesn't like us. And I mean, it's definitely bad for my mental health. I can't really, reading those comments, because now it used to be like, this bitch is fat, or she can't read, or these guys can't read, or they have the worst takes ever, which is like, okay.
Fine.
That I understand where
At
that's
least
coming
those are
from.
like, yeah, I can be like, I get it.
But now it's like, I hate these people. They are so annoying. And then other people are like, yeah, I thought I was the only one who thought that. And I'm like, I'm positive you're not the only person who thinks that I'm annoying.
Yeah.
I know many, many, many people
in
who
real
think I'm
life.
fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yes.
I go into work thinking everyone thinks I'm annoying. I don't need you guys.
Most people think that.
Yeah.
You're not the first person to have thought of that. But yeah, so now I see that, and it's like, wow, I've never seen someone all caps hate me.
Yeah.
For talking.
For saying words into a microphone.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, another thing too, and I think, and because we were going to talk about the scabbers, because there's more people scabbing away.
Oh yeah, Colin, my boy.
Calling all cars.
Is that a Tim?
Yeah,
Tim?
that is. Yeah. That's it, yeah. But no, fucking, man, there are just, listen, you guys can hate us.
That's fine.
But you're going to call us
annoying? It freaks me out, I will say. Like, I don't think I really do anything, to be honest.
Yeah. We just read the stories and make the jokes. Like, that's it.
Yeah, like, oh my God, there was this beautiful interaction where somebody said, like, oh my gosh, they're taking so long to read this. I might as well just go read it myself, about a listener story. So they could not find it. It's not on the internet.
Yeah.
It's only on our podcast because someone personally sent it in. And then another person goes like, well, you can watch it on their actual thing, so you don't have to look at a part 2. It's all in one video on their thing. And he goes, oh, what? So I can get more of this? Like, I'm just going to watch the content that's stealing them. And I was like, but you can't find it anywhere else.
Yeah.
So you are still going to watch us read it.
But you're just making a fuss over nothing.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, go ahead and steal our content, I guess. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Whatever.
I don't really want you looking at us, honestly, if you're going to be all weird and mean.
Yeah, right.
You're just going to be strange and mean about me reading slowly.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus. I am gonna download every single video from that account.
From that account, just post it?
I just posted on our account. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck them. I don't
honestly
know.
Fuck them, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just getting annoyed at that more and more every day, I guess. Because, like, I don't know. This is like, I don't know. I want this podcast to fucking be a thing that both of us can do and be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know?
And it is a little, not awesome that the first downturn is the month that I go full time.
Yeah, doing this. And
yeah.
And it sucks too, and I feel bad for complaining, and because we complain about it every week now. I feel like a little bit.
I mean, yeah, because it keeps happening.
It keeps happening, and like last week, I was like, okay, they stopped. They went to a different Reddit podcast, and then they came right back to us.
Yeah,
and it's gotten to a point where they only are doing new content because the watermark is there now.
Yeah,
and so I mean, I'm happy that it's there, but I'm like, god damn. But fucking I'm
gonna keep trying to report them and see if it'll work. Fucking, you know.
And like, I don't know, at the end of the, I don't know, because like I feel like a lot of good stuff's happening, and I feel bad for complaining about this one thing because I feel like I'm hyper focusing on this really negative aspect. Like a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Like next month we'll have a new thing for everybody. I'm happy about the gaming and people liking that.
Yeah.
Like, we're almost at 10,000 on YouTube, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's just that TikTok is 75% of our income.
Yeah.
So for it to go down as heavily as it has is like really scary because it means that we maybe need to go back to doing a job or something like that.
Yeah, no, and I mean, if I have to go do extra days a week, I'll do that before you have to go back to work,
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. That's why I just don't want to give it to them like that's the reason that people aren't watching us. Because, like, I just don't, I mean, it's worse content. Most of the time, they're putting fucking audio over it that makes it like we can't even,
you can't
even hear us.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Or they're cutting it in nonsensical places.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying. That's really fucking annoying.
There was some lady that does like teacher TikToks or something, like teacher scenario TikToks. They cut something and it was literally just her reacting to herself. And people were like, what the fuck is going on? What is this on my For You page?
And that's I guess that's another part that's really frustrating is that it doesn't seem like anyone's getting anything out of this arrangement.
Yeah. I think if you're mad at these accounts taking our TikToks, follow us on TikTok and block these accounts.
Yes.
Because I blocked a couple of them because I just can't handle seeing my own face and then going to the comments and reading about how people hate me. I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
Personally, it's fucking weird. It's a weird experience. Like already, like reading comments about, I've read so many comments about people saying shit. Most of them are funny and creative, and these are just not. These are like 12-year-olds that want to light me on fire or something.
Exactly, yeah.
And nobody's DMing me like,
death threats, but
yeah, KYS or something.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying that to me. It's just the people, like, I don't know. It's a me problem.
No, I get you.
It's definitely a me problem that I can't handle people just being rude about me.
That's fair.
On the internet. But it's fine. I blocked them and I moved on. And I think that's what people, if you really want to support this podcast and you keep seeing them on your For You page, block them and follow us. And you're going to get all the content that you need.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or mass report them.
Fuck it. I don't know.
Them and get their then. What? Who said that? That's fucking terrible. Don't do that. Illegal. Them maybe. What? Whoa, that's crazy, Sarah.
A lot of censoring I gotta do.
Sarah, I didn't say it. I'm Sarah. Nope. Don't censor any of that.
I legally have to.
Wouldn't it be funny if all these accounts are Ron DeSantis? Because I hate him so much and I call for his at every point in time. He's sitting there making these accounts like, I fucking hate Sarah so much.
I'm going to steal her content.
I'm going to steal her content.
And share it with a bunch of COD playing 12-year-olds. I'm in for the long con. That's why his campaign's failing. He's focusing too much energy on Sarah here and dunking. Yeah.
He's like, honey, I can't get on the campaign trail.
I'm using the CapCut editor to put the barbecue song, whatever the fuck that song is that is under all of our. It's the same because I can't find another one. I don't know.
I don't want to put another one on there.
God forbid.
It's such a unique.
It's a
unique trial and tribulation
situation that is going on.
We have to deal with.
This is our content is getting stolen corner.
Yeah, this is the stolen content era of APWSTR.
Yeah, God.
I know we got some cool shit coming out soon.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I don't know. Fuck it. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so. I think our views are going to come back. I'm not worried about it, really.
No, I feel you. Yeah.
I mean, we all know that they come and go anyway.
Yeah, well, we're gonna join Twitter Blue and apply for monetization there, and
the Twitter account that we never tweet from.
Yeah, that I forget about.
Yes,
that I don't even remember
to
tweet out when there's a new podcast. Sorry, my Threads account. That's where I'm gonna.
Yeah,
that's where the money is.
it's all gonna be on Threads.
Yeah.
What a disappointment Threads was.
Still around.
Not really. I don't fucking do that shit. There's nothing. It just became fucking corporations, and they didn't even have any fucking shit on it.
That's fair. Yeah.
I don't know. I liked it, and then somebody mentioned in the comments of the last video that they've just outed sex workers like dox them by putting their full ass names.
Yeah, because Instagram has a bad track record of that too.
Yeah.
So it's not too surprising.
It sucks. I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
That did change my opinions a little bit on Threads.
Blue Sky. We don't have it. We don't know anyone that has. Actually, I do know someone that has a Blue Sky account.
Who?
Jordan.
Jordan has a Blue Sky account?
Every frame of SpongeBob has one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, but I haven't texted him in a month, so
hit him up.
Yeah, hit him.
Okay, can I have a Blue Sky?
Can I have a Blue Sky subscription? Like an asshole. God, that would be awful. Like,
anyway,
back after like a busy ass month.
Scabbing.
Okay, so I guess we're also another reoccurring thing I want to talk about as these strikes go on is scabbing.
Scabbing. Everyone's doing it. Everyone and their mama.
Everyone's fucking doing it. There was one really famous creator that scabbed at I'm not gonna say the movie, but they went to Disney basically.
Oh.
You don't know this one?
No.
I guess okay, because I don't want to promote the movie, but they went to the premiere for the Haunted Mansion movie.
Okay.
They went to it because, and like no other celebrities went to it. Like I don't even think any of the stars did. I think the only things that I think they've done is that they've pre-recorded everything, so it's still going out as like ads.
Oh.
Because they have no control over their face, the actors.
Right.
It's just a machine.
Yeah.
But this one influencer of like a couple million went to it. And I remember the thing about that premiere specifically is that they had a bunch of cast members dressed up as like Disney villains.
Oh, okay.
But they had no celebrities, basically.
Oh, wow.
So this was like the only influencer that publicly like showed themselves at this fucking thing.
Oof.
And that was like the first one. That was before the Colin guy.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't even know who this is.
I don't know who the fuck it is either, but I know there's an account that's like showing scabbers now.
Isn't it amazing how many people have like millions of followers on TikTok? Like, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's very...
I heard about Straw Hat Goofy before Straw Hat Goofy did the whole thing.
Yeah.
But like,
same.
I've never fucking heard of this Colin guy. I've never liked any video. I've never seen him ever. And he has 9 million followers.
Yes.
That's insanity.
Yeah. And it's really, man, it's really surprising. Everyone... Okay, so like with Straw Hat Goofy, we recorded that podcast before like the Screen Actors Guild had like a more comprehensive list of everything that was going on.
Yeah.
And I still think Straw Hat Goofy deserves a little bit of shit for not being clear in how he was doing stuff.
And that's assuming that he's not lying.
And that's assuming he's not lying. That's me giving a lot of benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And like, because it really did not seem good.
No.
Right?
Yeah. All of these videos, and we were going to make a joke about this.
Yeah.
All of these videos, it starts out like, fuck SAG-AFTRA, fuck the writer's strike, fuck that shit, I'm going to work. I want to work so bad. I want to take those jobs from those union members, and if I talk about it later, I'm lying. If I say sorry later, I'm lying.
And then that video gets deleted.
And then...
Hey guys, so I misspoke. And I know this is going to be quoted by the New York Times. Weird thing to say.
What a fucking strange thing.
And I know Rolling Stone wants a quote, so here we go. As a writer...
And then they say
as one writer from another, you're a fucking shitty writer.
You're a shitty writer,
You're a
dude.
shitty goddamn... You're also a shitty speaker as well.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, like,
he
I don't
did
know.
admit that he was a shitty speaker.
That's good.
But what he doesn't admit is that he's a shitty writer, too.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like, the shit that he wrote to sit down didn't even make grammatical sense at times.
No, not at all.
It was so interesting.
Yeah, and like, he was like, I meant that I was only working on non-union projects. Like, that's a good thing. Like, that's actually, like, that's like, God, what a fucking
Like, I'm not taking jobs away from union members. It would be, because these are non-union jobs. But I do think, blah, blah, blah. Like, and he put his little QAnon in there that, like, Hollywood is gatekeeping.
Oh, yeah, basically, yeah. And, like, oh, God. And it's really funny that all those videos got deleted. It got that bad.
Yeah.
Because you made a really dumb decision.
Yeah, it's a terrible decision.
Gloating about, like, and doubling down.
And Pearl Mania said, like, stop talking about this guy. You're giving him all the attention that he wants, which is like, okay, I understand, Pearl.
I get that. I understand that. However.
That's what he wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do we give them attention and actually tear them down, or do we just not give them attention and let them fester in their own little
bubble?
Cake of shit,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck.
And I don't know. It's really, it's never not going to be fascinating. And I think that's what I think we're all attracted to is the downfall of a creator, or a downfall, or like even not even a downfall, because like he's going to go back to making TikToks.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But that's it for him now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not getting
that's
anywhere.
It. That's as far as his career goes now. You know.
Auditioned for SNL.
That's
crazy.
The craziest thing I've ever heard. Then
I mean, anyone
can
can audition, but like they
that's
gotta
a
invite
union
you.
show.
Yeah,
that's the thing. That's why there's been no fucking SNL. There's been no like any show on TV that's like live.
Well,
or a recorded day of, you know, which really fucking like it's. I really feel the void of that.
Really?
As someone who doesn't watch SNL, like I mean, because I do miss John Oliver.
You just gotta get into trash TV, dude.
No,
now's the time.
I'm not gonna do that ever.
Well, then you're not gonna have. Well, then you gotta stop complaining about the fucking void or whatever. Like now's the time. In 2008, it was time to do a bunch of reality TV shows. That was the boom because it wasn't fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Now's the time to get into the Kardashians.
Never.
Cake Boss.
No, maybe.
Cake Boss is awesome.
Cake Boss, I'll allow.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's very like I don't know. It's just I guess my main point is like no one ever thinks 100 steps ahead, or 2 steps ahead, even.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's the fascinating thing about.
I think
like,
he was though. I think he was just trying to get views.
That's possible. Yeah. I don't
because he said he's not trying to get into the union. He's not trying to be Hollywood. He's trying to make his own thing. So that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Is like he just wants. Yeah.
He just wants it. Yeah.
Which is, I mean, you can do that, right? But like the idea of all press is good press is not true anymore.
No,
it's
bad
not
press
true.
has gotten really bad.
Bad press could
it can get real bad.
lead
for
you to
Yes.
homelessness. Like yeah,
100%.
Yeah, it's not good actually.
Yeah.
If that was true, there wouldn't be PR firms.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which God,
this man desperately needs.
he needs. Well, yeah, he needs one like, yesterday.
Yeah.
God, who do you think the next Scab's gonna be? Go right now. Name any creator. Do it. Start the drama. Jarvis Johnson. Bad Boys Podcast.
Brad Taste in Music. He totally would though, you know. He's a little
for sure.
scamp.
Yeah, he's a little
scamp. Oh yeah. No, I love him so much.
Yeah, no.
He's always based.
God, who's crossing
Hassan.
And
then he'd be like, "What? So a socialist can't scab?
Hey, come on, gabagool.
Here's my $7 billion mansion." That's so funny. Absolute heel shoe on head for sure.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. You know that's just straight.
That one's actually
real.
just a real one.
Yeah.
Oh
God. We're gonna offer you. Oh, I forgot about this. A guy at my work was telling me that like Hulu is reaching out apparently to podcasts because they want to give them shows because they. But this was also right before the actor strike happened too.
Okay.
But like it was like they were apparently like because they just want the views and attention that podcasts have.
No, I wouldn't even do that normally for Hulu. What the fuck kind of show do you think we're gonna make?
It's literally just putting our video podcast on Hulu. So then when you're scrolling past Family Guy, it's the podcast will save this relationship, and then Cake Boss, and then.
Oh, to be next to Cake Boss. No, but we would have to have we would actually have to do it good.
No.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna do that. Fuck? I could barely do this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not gonna get better. Like, fuck. That would be terrible. And also Hulu. I'm never gonna forgive Hulu for
And also that would be costing a picket line if we just gave. Yeah.
Well, yeah, duh.
I'm sorry. Okay, but sorry, but yeah, you want to give Hulu?
I think it was last year during Pride Month. It just put a bad taste in my mouth, but yeah, you know exactly what I'm gonna say.
This. Wait,
it was it was women's History Month or something, And it was like stories about women, and then it was like the little subcategories, and it also had trans women's stories, and it made it seem like being a trans woman is different from being a woman.
Yeah, and everyone got pissed off about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I forgot about that.
I don't know. Of course they changed it, and whatever. But somebody did that,
Yeah,
somebody thought that was
it
right.
went through a few phases of approval, at least.
It kind of indicates
Big-ass
there's a
company,
problem.
Majority owned by like fucking Disney and like NBC, ABC, shit like that.
Yeah, it just hit me as like these companies are not your friend.
No,
for sure.
Of course not.
As much as they try to be your friend. I definitely don't,
No, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Gabagool. Yeah.
Except for Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's the best.
They're not even, we haven't even.
I love them.
What pizza's in our fridge right now? Go. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Yeah.
Oops.
Now that's getting censored. Now you guys will never know what pizza's in our fridge. DiGiorno.
Yeah, we got that too.
We do have frozen pizza, yeah.
No.
That's not the same. They can't get us on.
That's just we're too poor to order
We're
pizza.
too poor, yeah. We're too poor to go grab a pizza, so we went to Walmart and froze a pizza. A smaller, inferior pizza.
Yeah.
Was there any other topics before we do Starkits?
I'm trying desperately to think of one so I don't have to do it.
So we don't have to fucking do this.
I mean, it's the second to last week of it, I think.
Everyone keeps suggesting new shit for us to do for the fan fiction segment.
We're gonna have to do a poll, I think.
Yeah, we'll do a hashtag YouTube poll.
Yeah,
and we'll get you guys. We'll put a poll on Spotify too, next to the 5-star button, so you can rate us 5 stars, and next to the like and subscribe button, so you can like. I'm so out of it.
Yeah, you really are. Wow.
I'm really fucking tired. No coffee in the studio today. I already drank my cup of coffee for the day.
Damn. Fuck, man. I don't know. How long?
We've been going for about an hour.
Yeah,
it's about time.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to do it. We got it. It's probably only been like 40 minutes, but whatever. We got to do it. Something I don't like about that hat is that it doesn't have a thing on the back.
Yeah.
So for my long hair, like I have to I need a hole.
I am rectangular. I feel no
So
hole.
what's that? Okay, wait, hold on. Before we do Starkits, what's that fucking guy's thing? What's that guy's deal?
He's a CEO.
Oh, okay.
And he makes CEO music.
Music?
Does that make any sense?
No.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No, he's just a CEO. He's a CEO by day.
Music producer by night.
And he traveled 1,000 kilometers to New York City, Times Square, so he could do this. I am rectangular. I feel it in my bones. I am rectangular. I feel no hole. I am rectangular. And you are a circle. I am rectangular. I fill no hole. That's what he did. And it took the internet by storm.
I don't know why this sounds like an MTV like behind the music
of the CEO guy.
Yeah. Why doesn't compute?
It's been in my fucking head for the past.
Yeah, he feels no hole, dude.
He feels no hole.
I feel whole all day.
I love feeling whole. Gabagool.
Gabagool. My hat is none of the hats are cooperating. What fuck?
It's a fucking hat. You put it on your goddamn head.
Well, it's
you put it on your fucking head. And it stays
but it's gonna
there.
stick up and it's gonna look weird. It's gonna make me look like I have a big forehead and I can't. And I have image issues.
To put on a fuking hat. I don't. You own these hats. You bought these hats.
Yeah, and none of them are working right now. I gotta call support.
I gotta call hat support. It's a fucking hat, my guy.
Shit sucks.
Do you want me to do Starkits?
Let me go get another hat.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are we good with the hat?
I think this feels better.
Okay, good.
All right.
I'm glad.
Felt weird. It wasn't.
It's okay.
It wasn't hatting.
It's all right. It's not hatting.
All right. It wasn't hatting.
Your hat wasn't hatting, and now it is.
Exactly. All right. I'm now ready to read fan fiction about warrior cats.
All right, perfect. Chapter 333, New Lives.
New lives?
Yeah.
Plural is interesting here. Multiple facets of life.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I didn't update for so long. I was really busy. I was trying to write a story for National Novel Writing.
Oh, the National Novel Writing Month? NaNoWriMo. I'm having Vietnam-style flashbacks to high school.
As soon as I read this, I knew it would happen to you.
God fucking damn it.
I got to 10,000 words. Also, I turned 21 on the 11th.
What?
You're not 20.
This can't be real. This can't. What the fuck?
But anyway, here's the new chapter. I should update now like I used to.
There's only 4 more chapters, so apparently not.
Well, they're almost done. So.
Yeah. How bad?
I don't want to do this.
You don't want to? Do you want me to do it?
You know what? Fuck this. The first sentence is so fucked up. I don't know even how to say it.
Can I see it? I'll read it. I will take this burden. This is my cross to bear, Sarah. Okay. There were.
What does that mean?
There were their kits there.
Like all different forms of there.
Every single one. That day in their writing class, they had the there.
That's
no, by the way, like one of these, there were their kids there. One off of them was really fleur fry and gold colored. One was bright orange. The second was a tiger. Even though she was in agony with a lot of Y's, Starglem smelled and smiled as she liked her kittens. What are you going to call them? Asked Jazz Song. It's not my choice, remember? I mean, you're the one who had the kits. Thought Arglemma from Minute before.
All right, let me read it. Okay, just the first sentence was like, I don't even know what that fucking means.
No, I don't know what any of these mean.
Okay. There were their kits there. One of them was really fluffy and gold colored, and one was bright orange, and the second was a tiger.
Yeah.
Even though she was in agony, Starkling smiled as she licked her kittens. What are you going to call them? Asked Jazz Song. It's not my choice, remember. I mean, you're the one who had the kits. Thought Starkling for a minute before she said, I think the golden one will be Fluffy Kit, and the orange one will be Fire Kit, and the tiger striped one will be Tiger Kit. Gasped the entire clan. How can you name Tiger Kit? Don't you know what he did? Yelled Brambleclaw. He nearly killed me. Yeah, I know, but have you forgotten he's also my dad? Said
this is like
Stargleam. That's
this is
the
like
worst
when,
spelling of Stargleam.
This is a weird. I hate my family. They made me read. Yeah, they made me read the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and I'm just having flashbacks to when Harry named his stupid kid after Severus, and everyone bullies him because of that. Have you ever read that?
No,
that was such a shitty
it was terrible,
fucking
right?
thing. Yeah,
I know. In the
everyone
epilogue,
loved it.
He named his
kid Albus Severus, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
stupid way to end a fucking series. By the way, I'm not gonna pretend that it's not kind of dumb. I'm sorry, guys.
It is dumb. It is dumb, and it was dumb then, and we all knew it.
Yeah,
and we all pretended to like it.
And then we all cried when we saw Daniel Radcliffe with a beard,
and you know it does harm.
Yeah,
it does harm.
It did harm society.
It does harm society. I had a friend who was like, and we were teenagers, so like this is dumb teenager stuff, but like, you know,
fitting for Starkit prophecy discussion. I mean, yeah,
it was like, you know, when I have kids, I'm gonna name them Doctor Who, you know, and it was like definitely encourage that behavior.
Yes.
Harm to society.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Harm. You don't want to do that. That's child abuse. You name your kid Doctor Who,
Yeah.
David Tennant J. Williams.
The second.
That's I think that's counted as child abuse.
Yeah, you should have your kids taken away from you.
Yeah. But have you forgotten that he's also my dad? Said Stargleam.
Yeah, I did.
Besides, I like the name. Okay, I guess. Said Brambleclaw. Walked
Then why'd
away.
y'all complain if it was that fucking simple of a fucking...
Sorry, let me redo it because she described more. Okay, I guess, said Brambleclaw. He walked away, but he was really upset. Stargleam wished he wasn't so sensitive. Spelled sedative.
You triggered lib.
I like the name, said Jazz Song, and she licked Stargleam on the head. They're beautiful kids. I know, giggled Stargleam, and we love them forever and ever. That's the end of that one.
Nice and short. These are, very, very Dan Brown-esque still. I like that.
Very Dan Brown.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy that we can just fucking cram
James
these
Patterson
ass fucking writing. Yeah,
Okay.
makes me feel like a fucking genius. I'm reading so many goddamn chapters in a day.
The kid reading
100 chapters in a day, 3 pages. Thanks, Dan Brown.
The kid reading James Patterson is like, how many chapters did you read, Jimmy? 250.
And you're on page 5.
Yeah. Okay. Chapter 34, Tiger Star attack. But the battle wasn't over yet. All of a sudden, Tiger Star came running towards her. No, he held. I can tell that.
Is there a fucking battle going? Wait, was there a battle
she
going
had
on
her
before?
babies in the middle of the battle.
But then why did everyone?
Everyone stopped because she's
There's a
God.
hierarchy
She's
of
Jesus
needs.
Christ.
I don't
Josh.
fucking care.
Excuse me. If in World War II, Jesus Christ was on the fucking battlefield of fucking D-Day and then was like, oh shit, sorry guys, I have to give birth right now to the Son of God.
You're telling me if Jesus had an Mpreg moment in the middle of fucking Normandy?
Yeah, I think everyone would have stopped fighting for a couple of minutes. I think that would have fucking happened. And you want to, and listen, here's my, listen, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Listen, here's my evidence. Christmas. That's what Christmas is.
That is what Christmas, you're right. Okay, all right, I'm sorry.
That's what we celebrate it forever and ever and ever. This couple gave birth to Jesus Christ.
One time.
And everyone was like, oh my God, the world has stood still. For a white man. Jesus wasn't white, but you know. Whatever.
I know, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
It's just funny to think. Okay.
For a blonde-haired, blue-eyed whitey.
Have you seen, like, sometimes they do portray him as like kind of like dirty blonde.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good.
I'm sorry. God, I'm just
Okay. All of a sudden, Tiger Star came running towards her. No, he yelled. I can tell that Tiger Kit will be good. I don't want a good cat named after me, he said. So he lunged for Stargleam. No, screamed White Storm. He jumped in front of her. You can't hurt her. Can you see she has kits? Lol, laughed Tiger Star. I don't care. I'm evil. And he attacked.
Plus L plus ratio. Sorry.
And he attacked Fluffy Kit. No, said Stargleam. She tried to get to Fluffy Kit, but she was too quick. Tiger scratched his nose, but Fluffy Kit was a good fighter like his mom. So he jumped to Tiger Star, and so did Fire Kit and Tiger Kit. They were all... I think this is banding.
Banded together?
Yeah. It's balting.
They were all balding together, actually.
They were all balting together.
Not even...
Put it in the comments what do you think that fucking means. Look at that. It's amazing, said someone.
Said someone. Giving it up. Phone it in,
God,
baby. That's how you get to 10,000 words, baby. You just say someone said something.
You can fucking
That's all you
do that?
fucking do, yeah.
That's awesome.
Happy NaNoWriMo, everybody.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that. It's amazing, said someone.
Said some fucking asshole.
They're all fighting together. All the clan watched in awe.
And that was you the listener at home, actually.
Yeah. You may have defeated me this time, Starkit, said Tiger Star, but you'll never do it again. He ran off with Dark Frost, and so did Hollyleaf. Starling pursed her nose into Jazz Star. They won. She was so happy, but then from the darkness came
Light.
I don't know.
In another
Skit.
Skit.
How much more do I gotta say it? Skit. SHKIT. Skit. It was Skit. It came out from the darkness. Skit did. Skit happened. Yo,
It's
hey.
a quiet kid.
Oh my God. Hey, listen. Hey, this story that we've written. Oh my God. Something happened at the end of the chapter. What happened? It was fucking Skit. The thing that we all know about. I've all completely understood.
We all love Skit. He's our favorite character.
Everyone knows Skit.
Yeah.
Everyone knows about it. Everyone loves
it's like
Skit.
if you went to the Times Square and you look at the billboard.
Yeah, it's like
and
coming
it's like
to
a
theaters.
weird green
Skit.
blob, just everyone's favorite. It's like a what the fuck is it? It's like in season 6 of Community when they make an animatronic where it's loopy whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Wait.
When they're making a movie in season 6 of Community.
Oh yeah.
And they make a CGI character and he has a made up stupid name.
Is that wasn't season 6?
Yeah.
It was season 5, I thought.
That's the one where Abed
does the documentary about the dean making the commercial.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, they make a movie?
Yeah, they're making a. Okay, so it's Community season 6.
Yeah, okay.
It's season 6 of Community because it's the one where Chang becomes the ham girl.
Oh yeah.
And then
they make the movie. I remember
and
that.
it's a weird little guy with boxing gloves that just jumps up and down
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
I
what I'm
remember.
talking. That's
I
the
remember what you're
reference I'm
talking.
trying to make.
I don't remember a lot of season 6.
That's fair. You're good. Don't worry. Okay, so we're okay.
Oh, okay. It's Ash Kit.
Oh.
I almost had a
Skit.
fucking mental breakdown.
Skit.
Skit. It was Skit.
Which I still think is just a really quiet kit. That's it.
Shh. Skit. Shh.
Movie theater kit.
Shh. Shut the fuck up.
I'm so tired. I want this to be done. I want this to be done tomorrow. I just want
next week it'll be done.
Good.
Those are the last 2 chapters.
We can end the podcast.
Mhm.
We can stop.
It'll be
We
done.
don't have to come back to this
We
ever
don't
again.
have to do this fucking bullshit
Yeah.
ever again. Anyway, do you want to do ads?
That was it?
That was it.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's do ads. Yeah, fuck yeah. Awesome. Get this fucking... Throw that phone away.
No. It's my phone.
Throw that phone
It's
away.
my phone. I don't want to throw it. What the fuck?
Get that Starkits out of here.
Get Goofy out
Outta
of
here.
here.
All right, yeah, let's do ads. Let's make some fucking money.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the ad segment.
Hello.
Are you enjoying this podcast so far?
Hello.
Then you better comment, subscribe, and hit the gosh darn bell.
And support us on Patreon.
I thought you were going to say hello.
Oh.
You could have just kept saying.
Well, okay, Josh. Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Are you enjoying this podcast so far?
Hello.
Then you better comment, subscribe, and hit the gosh darn bell.
Hello.
And rate us 5 stars on Apple and Spotify podcasts.
And
Hello. And go to our patreon.com/APWSTR and buymecoffee.com/APWSTR.
then
If you go to Patreon and get your stuff early, you get free content, or not free content, you got to pay for it. But there's a free trial available for 7 days if you want access to our Matt Damon podcast, extra Reddit stories every once in a while.
But what about?
And if you go to Buy Me Coffee, if you want us to say anything while we're on the thing, you can we'll say as long as it's not bad. And it's only $3 a coffee. We don't have any coffees this week, but that's okay.
But wait a minute, Josh. But what about this?
You can also go to our merch. It's a print on demand. It's down on the YouTube thing, and also it's in our description as well.
but also,
You can go to Skillshare, or we have a Skillshare link. You can get Skillshare for a month for free. I think maybe I don't. Who knows?
yeah, go there.
They have some
Click on it.
deal for you.
Anyway, Josh, what else?
Q&As on Spotify, maybe? I don't know. They
Anyway,
sometimes,
Josh, what else?
I don't know. Wait.
Oh, you fucked it up.
This is why the cats aren't getting food this month. Because Josh fucked up the ad segment.
I was trying to make you were so good. I was just trying to make you feel the feeling of being pointed at and not knowing what to do.
That's fair. Thank you. I appreciate.
Yeah.
Now I'm more empathetic.
Thanks.
And more sympathetic. Because
Yeah.
we tried doing this with Sarah starting it up, and she explained to me that
that was
she
good
loved
enough,
it.
right?
Okay, that's good enough. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck it,
okay,
whatever.
fine.
You go back to the show, guys.
Just go
Yeah.
watch,
Go watch. Consume.
consume.
Is there anything else? Fuck, now I feel like I'm missing something.
No, I don't think so. I was just gaslighting you, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for the gaslight, bro. I appreciate it. All right, welcome to the Reddit segment.
Welcome.
It's the shit you love. It's time to go. Let's fucking go, baby. Sarah, you got some Reddit stories for us?
Yeah.
You gotta read all of them today. Go.
Okay, let's go. I, 30 male, regret telling my girlfriend, 26 female, all my pet peeves towards our relationship and her.
Ooh.
This man is 30.
30 and he has like these little okay.
This man is 30.
Is that preemptively
This is
so we
preemptive.
can so this is an adult man.
Okay.
If you're playing like Sims, this is like an adult.
Yeah, this is the adult, not a young adult. So
This is adult.
adult. My girlfriend and I have been dating for 8 months now. 8 months. She's great and a wonderful person. It's just some things she does that piss me off. Today, my bottled up emotions made her cry while she was on the phone with me.
Whoa, okay.
She ended the call by saying she had to do something, but I knew deep down I hurt her feelings. Once I start ranting about something, I just can't stop. Cool.
You're already using the word ranting. Yeah. So what are these pet peeves? Yeah, like what?
We're going to get into it.
Why
There's
do
a
you-
numbered list. So, yeah.
You need to break up. If you already made a number list, it's over. It's hashtag Jover, okay? Like, come on. Fucking Jesus. Just break up at that point.
Yeah.
If you're getting to the point where you need a fucking spreadsheet to list
Dude,
everything
yeah.
you hate about your partner.
They do say, like, if you have to make a pros and cons list about your
it's
partner,
over.
it's done.
It's done,
It
yeah.
is done.
Yeah.
And I will say sometimes it helps you. You know, it's not always, I mean, you know,
No, yeah, it's
Not
I
always.
know. Yeah, we're being funny right now.
we're trying to be funny.
God.
Okay, just understand this is my first serious relationship. Here's what I told her. I hate how you sleep till noon on a Saturday. I'm not a morning person, but 10 a.m. is the latest. If I'm going to do something, I'd rather do it in the morning so we have all day doing whatever.
What? It's Saturday.
Fuck you. I love sleeping in.
I love sleeping in. Slept in until fucking 12, man.
Your child was hungry and I decided to try to wake you up, but no, you couldn't be bothered. You kept sleeping on a Saturday. So I gave her cereal. You didn't even get up and made breakfast for me and your child.
Whoa, wait, okay. Why didn't you feed the child?
He did.
But why'd you go to okay. Well,
I'm tired of our boring routine. I want a sex-filled weekend getaway without your child there. I'll read that again. Yeah?
I just didn't expect like that was a rule of 3 right there.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
2 things I'm like, oh, okay. And then third is like, whoa.
Whoa, dude.
That was a left turn I was not expecting. Sex-filled weekend.
Getaway without your child there. Tired of our boring routine. I want a sex-filled weekend getaway without your child there. You know, last week, we had sex twice. We used to do it 6 or 7 times a week, but you stopped. After I have my fill, then we can start having family vacation.
Whoa, what?
After I have my fill, then we can start having family vacations.
Disgusted right
That's
now.
so gross.
That's the worst thing.
Very,
Bryce.
very gross.
When you take your vor fetish too far.
Like, I need to be filled?
I need to be filled, yeah.
I don't think that's what he meant.
That's for sure. What,
No,
fuck it. What?
not.
Fuck this guy, right? I don't care. Fuck it. He's in vor now. Guess what? That's what he meant by that. He wrote something publicly on the internet.
I need to be filled. I am
I don't give a shit.
rectangular. I need to be filled. Okay, you need a better job. I'm so hard on you because I care. I want to make you a better person. She went really quiet and asked me, do you think I'm not a good person? Oh.
Jesus.
I tried to re-explain my sentence, but I heard her crying instead of listening to her. I kept going. Evil person.
Evil asshole. Fuck you.
5, all caps. You make excuses. You always have your child around and you won't work with your family to coordinate anything. You keep saying my family's too busy on weekends. I hear excuses. Why don't you ask them or ask the child's dad's side for help? The child doesn't know her dad. She's not close to her family. His family.
Well, there's probably a reason for that.
I know I hurt her really bad. I tried to make it up by telling her our sex-filled weekend getaway. We can go anywhere that is in a 100-mile radius. She's just not talking to me.
How's that gonna help you? When the week that you have to blow me a bunch, you can go wherever you want though.
In a 100-mile radius,
but you have to stay in the hotel the whole time.
In a 100-mile radius.
100-mile radius.
What if they're in like Kansas?
Yeah.
There's no like what? Okay.
I'm gonna take you to the nice Motel 6.
Sorry, people from Kansas. She's just not talking to me. What should I do to make it up to her? I care about her, I do, but I just get so frustrated with her actions.
You should break up with her to make her feel better, actually. I think that'd be good. Jesus.
Too long didn't read. I hurt my girlfriend's feelings by my stupid bottled up emotions. I'm trying to make it up to her somehow. Maybe posting on Reddit can help. I don't think it's gonna help.
When has that ever helped?
Yeah, hikey.
Never.
So yeah, what do you think?
What do I think?
What do you think about this one?
Guys, all he's asking for is a sex-filled weekend.
Sex-filled weekend getaway. If your partner isn't having sex with you, the correct response is to just demand that they do it isolated
and far away from everybody.
And far away from their family.
You should take your partner to a nice deserted desert.
That's the Andrew Tate way.
Yeah, that's the...
Yeah.
What you're going to do is you're going to get your partner and a bunch of other models. And you're going to
make them fall in love with you.
Yeah. And you're going to give them a webcam.
Allegedly, I guess, even though he says it on his fucking website.
Yeah.
But,
Fucking asshole. Wow, what an asshole. I'm speechless. That's the worst one. That's probably the worst one.
Wow, we're doing it.
Every week. I love that. It's just, something vile's going on in this world, man.
My favorite thing in life is to date a single mom that has a kid and separate her from her child and demand that she become my personal sex slave.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing, actually. I think that's good.
It's my favorite thing to do in life.
Yeah, yeah. And this is only a pet peeve, though.
Yeah,
this isn't a major issue that I have with her. It's really minor.
Do you think this guy's walking around like every time his girlfriend is like not blowing him? He's like, I'm so irritated at her for not blowing me right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Is that like a thing that do you ever? Is that a thing that guys feel?
Yeah, every time if there's just not a mouth around our penis.
Yeah, it's like you get really mad about it.
We just start punching holes in the wall, like fucking yeah.
Yeah, it's literally so no head.
Yeah, so
and
no
then
head, and you break a skateboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a fucking dick, though. It's also another one of those things. Just fucking jerk off, you asshole. Like, I don't know. How can he be both sexually repressed and in demand
He's entitled
of sex?
to her body.
Entitled, yeah. Bryce, I don't know, man. No one's entitled to your fucking gross cock. Like, I don't know. Like, shit.
Yeah, no one's entitled to anyone's body.
Exactly.
And you shouldn't, if your partner acts like that in your relationship, it's terrible.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
It's not healthy.
Yeah. Fucking small dicked asshole. I don't know. Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, that's the vibe. It's small dick energy over here. Like,
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Just like, I'm just so shocked.
Yeah.
That was such a left fucking turn.
It really was, wasn't it?
I'm sorry. That really took me out for like, I felt my soul leave my body during that.
Someone said, who's going to be the female to explain to all these men that complain that their partners don't want to have sex with them that it's a clear sign that they suck at it?
That's true, yeah.
Although not always true. Like I have depression and that makes me not want to have sex for sure. But I mean,
yeah, depressed from how bad I am at sex. yeah.
It's not, no. Yeah, I mean, and somebody says they make a good point. They say his only issues are that she doesn't put out as often as he wants. It's
and
not
has a kid. Like that's
well, but it's not because the kid is destructive, rude, makes his life hell, etc. It's because her priorities are the kid and not his dick.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
and how dare her?
I mean, it's not a red flag to have the first serious relationship that you have at 30.
No, I don't think it's a red flag either. And I wasn't even like thinking like, all right, I mean, that's fine. Like, yeah, some people are late. I get it.
Yeah, I guess it's like a yellow flag sometimes. So
yes.
If you're being an overly cautious lady, which I have been, sometimes
and you wait
it's
a little
like,
bit? Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Oh.
I mean, like when you date someone and they have not had, if you're dating a guy who dates women and he hasn't had a relationship until his 30s, sometimes it can be like, okay, is it because there's like a religious reason or like, something else? Or is it because you just suck?
Yeah, it could be a lot of different reasons. And
sometimes it is that. And so
yeah, and it's
not like a red flag, it's like a yellow flag.
And it is a little weird that he's dating a little bit younger for the first relationship too. It's not the biggest of age gaps, and it's probably not that big of a deal.
They're adults.
They're adults, yeah. But like, also, it's
he's being very controlling. Though.
He is being very controlling, though.
That's the behavior.
Yeah. Wrong. God. Yeah, I just like God, and also like it really is like shitty. Like, I don't know, you are an evil person if like you hear someone crying and you're not,
and you continue.
And you're like, I got.
You never
kill streak
think,
time, baby.
Yeah,
Let's
like,
go.
Oh, time to kick her while she's down. Like, what the fuck? And I actually read about this in The Collector, the first half where it's the guy who kidnaps the girls. So it's a book about a guy who kidnaps an art student because he is obsessed with her, and he collects butterflies, and so he collects her as if he collects butterflies because he's And so the first half is written from his point of view of all of the things that happen, and then the second half is written from her point of view.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah,
and it's a really good book. It's really interesting. But there's a fucking part that hit me to my soul because from dealing with abuse, it was a behavior that I didn't realize was being used to show that like this guy is bad, and I didn't understand it because my mom did this to me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it was basically like, she was crying because she realized that she was kidnapped and he's probably gonna kill her or something, and he starts smiling.
Jesus.
And it was just a very simple like explanation, and it really hit me to my core that it's like, yeah, if you're fucking crying and the other person doesn't feel any remorse.
Yeah.
Regardless of what is happening,
there's something weird.
Something's fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Like
100%.
that's where like it goes from just being like a regular argument to like a dangerous situation.
Yes. Yeah. I agree with that.
And I don't know. That really hit me. So when I read that, I was like, oh my God, fuck this guy.
Yeah, already this guy needs needs help. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a very small thing too, which is why I like pointing it out.
Yeah,
because I feel like people just kind of accept.
Yeah,
that people out there will laugh at you while you cry. No.
Pretty epic,
actually. Yeah.
Bryce.
Anyway, solved it. Did we? No, we don't do that anymore.
We don't solve it. Yeah.
We say we do.
Yeah. It's on brand. It's part of the hashtag APWSTR brand. Content ecosystem. Okay, fucking why are you laughing? It's serious.
Yeah.
Jesus. Everything. Why do you think everything I say is a fucking joke?
Because we're doing a comedy podcast.
No, what? We're not the top 50 improv podcasts.
Yeah, we are.
Get out of here.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
I'll leave. Fine. Yeah, no, we're obviously not in the top 50 improv podcast, Josh, because you're no budding.
Oh, wow. Damn. That's true.
Can I get a goddamn yes and once in a while? Shit.
Can I get an amen around?
Can I get an amen? Y'all mind if I praise God?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to start with this one. You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I got one. I have no order to these, so we're just gonna go. I'm looking at a fucking spreadsheet, guys. All right, I'm a dumb dork nerd. Okay,
I'm the one that made the spreadsheet, so I'm an even.
But you
dumber
still sent it to yourself.
Nerd.
Like you still at least like have like an
email.
Yeah. I still have to look at the spreadsheet. That's worse. I don't know why. Okay, so There's 2 titles to this one, of course.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for leaving all my groceries at the register when the cashier refused to sell me alcohol?
Oh, I wanted to read this one, but I already had all mine.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And the title on Am I the Devil is, Am I the asshole for being petty?
Oh, yay.
Abundance and Bounty are 2 supermarket chains, both of stores 20 minutes away from me and 15 minutes apart from each other. I, 33 male, usually go to Abundance unless I want something I can only get at Bounty, and I haven't been asked for ID when buying alcohol in over 8 years at either store, or anywhere else for that matter. I went into Abundance yesterday to buy my weekly groceries and picked up a 6-pack of beer to enjoy on the weekend. I set the beers down in front of my other groceries on the conveyor belt, then moved to the other side to start packing. The cashier saw the beer and asked me for ID. I told him I don't have my ID on me, and he told me he couldn't sell me the beer and placed it to the side. I politely said, okay, no problem, have a nice day, then walked away, leaving all my groceries on the conveyor belt. Parentheses, I didn't take anything.
What?
As I walked away, he shouted, excuse me, sir, but I saw no reason to waste time on continuing a discussion because he already made his decision. And I understand how strict they need to be when it comes to alcohol and ID. My mother worked in a liquor store for several years because you don't bring your ID anywhere. You idiot.
Yeah. So what? Oh my God.
If you know how serious it has to be, bring your ID. If you're so fucking desperate for alcohol, have your ID on you.
Yeah.
This is okay. I have a story about this.
Okay.
To be very clear, I did not do this to quote get back at him.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
But rather because it meant I needed to go to Bounty to get the beer, and it didn't make sense to drag all my heavy groceries from Abundance to Bounty when I could just get the same groceries from Bounty, including the beer. I also figured carrying bags of groceries from Abundance around Bounty wasn't wise because it might raise suspicions of shoplifting. Just leave it in your car. So I went from Abundance to Bounty, bought everything that I needed from Bounty, including the beer, then went home. When I got back, my girlfriend asked why it took so long, and after explaining it, she said I was an asshole for making things difficult for the staff at Abundance because they would need to restock all my stuff and possibly throw things away.
Yes.
I don't know if that last part is true, but she knows someone who works in a similar store and explained that they're pretty strict on how long certain products are allowed to be outside the freezer/refrigerators.
Oh, true. Yeah.
She also said it was extremely rude that I just walked away when the cashier was trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
I asked what she would have done, but she didn't have an answer besides just coming home without the beer.
Put it in your fucking car and then buy a beer later.
But I don't see that as a solution. Am I the asshole? So, edit.
Yeah.
Since everyone keeps asking why I didn't bring ID, the only ID I own is my passport, and I don't want to risk it getting lost or stolen.
Why don't you have fucking ID? I mean, where is this from? Because I've never heard these grocery stores.
Yeah. I also don't think it was necessary considering I haven't been asked for ID in over 8 years. Because I'm trying to think. Because if there's okay.
So it's probably their policy that they have to ID everyone, which everyone should get ID'd.
Yes. I agree with that. That's a hard agree on for me.
It shouldn't be just like left up.
You should have your ID on you at all times. And okay, even if it's just passport, you should have, there should be other, like, so even if it's in another country, I know a lot of countries have like state issued IDs.
Yeah.
Or country or nation IDs, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I don't pretend to know everybody's ID system.
Yeah, right. And like, I assume if this guy's also, I don't know if this guy, 20 minutes away, I'm assuming this guy's driving. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's biking. Maybe he doesn't need a license, right?
Mm-hmm.
But usually there's still other IDs available.
Yeah.
And you should fucking get one. It's not just your passport, you idiot.
Yeah, dumbass.
You fucking free state
Maybe
weirdo.
It's difficult. Like, who knows?
It might be
we
difficult.
don't know what country it is. We don't know their laws.
It could be anywhere.
It could be difficult.
From an American point of view, it's weird to not have some sort of ID.
I mean, yeah, we have like 5 million IDs.
Yeah, and also, okay, we live in Orlando.
Yeah.
You need an ID in Orlando, like pretty much anywhere you fucking go. I worked at Disney.
Yeah.
This is my ID story.
Okay.
I only worked at Disney for 6 years. I worked at the Wilderness Lodge in like this little quick service kind of market area.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady came in one night from, I think, the pool. and I asked for an ID from her. She wanted to get like a beer.
Mm.
And Disney policy is like, I think you can only get like 1 drink per person.
Yeah, it makes
Maybe
sense.
it was 2 drinks at the time. I don't know.
I think sometimes. Well,
I think Universal's 1 drink per person. Disney had a 2 drink per person policy. Crazy.
That's
at this place. Yeah.
Damn.
So she got like 2 drinks, and I asked for it. You know, husband gets drinks too. And I ask for ID for both of them. Husband has ID, she doesn't. So they can only get 2 drinks now.
Okay.
I think they're trying to get 4 drinks. And she got annoyed with me because I asked for it.
Yeah.
And I carded everyone.
Yeah.
Because the penalties for a cashier or bartender for like not IDing someone, and it turns out that they're underage.
Yeah.
Which I don't even think these people, they were underage. I could tell that they weren't.
It doesn't matter.
But I do it to everybody because I'm not going to discriminate.
You should.
Yeah, you should just do it to everyone just in case. Because also, young people look old sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the thing.
People in their 30s look young sometimes, you know? It just is, people look different versus their age, but it's not even about that. It's just like, just ID everyone.
Yeah. But yeah, so I asked for ID. She gets and I don't know how to describe this without having like a 20-minute long explanation of how shitty Disney people are in general.
Yeah.
And also how shitty people that want alcohol are in general.
Yeah.
Like when it really was like because I've asked like people that were very clearly like older for ID, and they were complimented by it. She was not she did not take it as like a compliment at all. She was like
pissed.
I'm pissed. Walked away. She like yelled like I'm 33 or whatever the fuck the age was.
That's not old enough to get mad about it.
That's really like come on. Like but yeah, the husband still got 2 drinks too. So even if you
can
were
have your
like
drink.
Yeah. So it was just a fucking wild experience. That's why you need an ID. Like,
listen, if a service worker is asking you for something and you're like, well, they're asking you something for a reason. They don't want to do their job.
No, yeah, of course not.
I don't want to do my job. Like, you know, when I was doing service shit.
Yeah.
Bro, this is a little bit different, but like I used to work for a company where I had to ask for an account number.
Oh, yeah.
I have never been called so many names by people that need to know. I need to know what fucking company you work for so I can sell you these items.
Yes.
And they were like, you don't fucking need that. And I was like, yeah, I do. And they're like, it's just this name. And I was like, but we didn't have our system was like from the 80s.
yeah, true. Yeah, so I've seen the system. It's really bad.
Yeah, but we couldn't it was all like function keys and shit. So I couldn't just search the name of the thing.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where, and I'm talking to these people multiple times a day. It's the same type of person. It's not just a new guy calling every day. So they should fucking know their account number. I got called an idiot. I got called stupid. I said that I got called that I wasn't doing my job. And I was like, literally, I need your account number before we even move on. And I could even look it up by phone number. And some of these motherfuckers didn't even know the phone number for the company that they work at.
Jesus. Ridiculous,
and
man.
I was just like, I don't know what the fuck you want from me. It's partly the system sucks. And it's partly that. And I also know if I go to Walmart, if I do any self-checkout and I have alcohol, they have to come over and physically scan my ID.
Yes. Yeah, they have to.
So if that's what happened to this guy,
there
was no way he could sell you that alcohol.
No, of course not. And yeah, even when I was working for Uber and doing not working for Uber, working as
they need to scan the ID.
Yeah, and when I remember, oh god, there was this one time I saw this fucking I had to deliver alcohol to this UCF dorm, fucking sucked. Didn't tip. But this guy, he was old enough, thank God. But he literally, it's so surprising when people buy alcohol, how they just don't think that they need their fucking ID.
Yeah.
And because I had to ask him for his ID, and I think it took him 2 minutes to find his ID in his own house.
Well, I mean, honestly, maybe.
That's fair, yeah. But it was very much why
2 minutes is not that.
It's not too, but
when you're dashing.
It's every minute counts.
Yeah.
And also he didn't tip, so fucking
that does suck.
I'm judging him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just just have your fucking ID on you.
Yeah.
As someone who used to work at a place that served alcohol, and even at Universal, the stories I would hear from the bartenders of people. Yeah. Also, don't ever fucking use a fake ID. you're gonna just fuck yourself. Like it's so the amount of people that got caught with like fake IDs.
I've never understood. I've never used a fake ID, and I don't even know where you get them.
I don't know either, and like there's never.
We're little good old boys, you know.
Yeah.
Not good old boys, but we're a little too goody two shoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we have no idea where to get one. The only time I ever was even around someone who used a fake ID was this lady that she was like, I have a fake ID. She showed up and she was like, I got a fake ID so we can go wherever we want. I can get alcohol for everybody. I got a fake ID. I'm the girl with the fake ID. And then we would go to bars and she'd be too scared to use it.
Good. Actually, yes, good. Yes.
And it got to a point where we were just like, I mean, I wasn't, but everyone else that wanted alcohol was just like bullying her like penguins pushing each other into the water to go into a liquor store and ask for alcohol. And she wasn't even ID'd.
Yeah. So
it was like crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can I tell one more story? And I learned about this from Universal, which is so ironic because I did not sell alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
But because I was food and bev, we were forced, I think, like every 6 months to a year to do like an alcohol training test. And they would, I think every time I did it, they would explain that. So what they do here in Orlando, apparently, and they didn't tell me this at Disney, which is fucked up. But what they'll do, and I think because Disney doesn't really deal with that much alcohol, but like compared to Universal.
Now it does, though.
Now it does, yeah. But like back when I was working there, like no.
Universal was the place for alcohol.
Yeah, it's still, and it still is, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
So when I was working at Universal, they would explain that like, so the police, sheriffs, what they would do, this is not even to trick people. This is, it's kind of to trick people. Here's what they would do.
Okay.
They would get teens that had licenses that were under 21, no fake IDs.
Oh, wow.
No, like not even a fake ID.
To get them to try?
To get them to try to go buy alcohol.
Holy shit.
And if you did not look an ID, or if you looked at the ID, which is even worse, because you let them have alcohol, they take the alcohol, they would arrest you on the spot.
Yeah, I bet.
Yes. Yeah. So that's why you can't fuck around.
Yeah, no.
You can't fuck around because it's like at least 1 day in jail. It's like a multi-$100 or almost $1,000 fine. Like at least you're gonna lose your job, and
that's in America too.
That's an American thing too.
So I mean, I don't know where this person is. I don't know what their laws are, but yeah.
But from my Americanized point of view, bring your fucking ID everywhere.
Just bring
and
your
check
ID.
It, all right.
Jesus.
Solved it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Isn't that crazy though? Like they just get teenagers, like underage people with real licenses, and that's all they have to do to catch people.
Are they letting the teens have the alcohol after?
No, no.
That'd be so funny. That's your payment, kid.
Dude, that would be so funny if like one of those teens like bought the alcohol and just ran off with it.
No, the police are like, all right, yeah, you can have that beer.
No, they're like,
you have one beer. Yeah. And like they're still committing a crime.
Yeah. God, yeah, but it's crazy.
Man. Okay.
I don't think I signed an NDA with Universal, so I think I can say that.
No, you didn't. All right. Am I the asshole for not wanting to close my girlfriend's closet?
Okay.
Yep. My girlfriend, 24, a female, and I, 23, male, have been together for almost 3 years now. We get along well and didn't fight much, which is why I'm confused over this situation.
Okay.
Girlfriend lives on her own in an apartment and works full-time, whereas I am still living with my parents until I finish college.
Oh, I wrote this one 2 years ago. I wrote this one last year, sorry.
I was originally planning on moving in with my girlfriend into her apartment once she renews her lease, until we had our disagreement. My girlfriend's place is pretty basic. I guess you can say it's got a quote-unquote modern and minimalist look. That is until you go to her bedroom. There's a lot of these glow-in-the-dark stars all over her closet door and wall.
Awesome.
I know, it's so dope.
That sounds cool shit.
I remember when I asked her about it, she told me that when she was young, she experienced a traumatic event. To help with her anxiety, she placed the stars as a guide to help her see if there was a silhouette either in the front of the door or if the door was open. I don't know if that makes sense. It does.
It does make sense, yeah.
She said she only asked that I keep that door closed, especially at night. I was understandable about the situation. So when I first spent the night over, I made sure to check if the closet was closed while she slept earlier. Months went by and there were instances where I did accidentally forget to close it. She'd wake up the next day and ask me about it. Hey, did you forget to close the door last night? I apologized for it, and she'd say something like, please don't forget next time.
Okay, she's being understandable about this too. Like, she's like, hey, just, do it next time. That's fair.
I had no problem with it at first, though lately it's been getting annoying.
And this is where it takes a turn, everybody.
Yeah. It felt like that's all she wanted to talk about first thing in the morning. I voiced my feelings on it one day, and she just responded by saying, well, then please close the door. It's not that hard. I sometimes deal with sleep paralysis. I got irritated by that because it felt like she just wanted a reason to nag me.
Whoa, what?
Here we go.
Oh, Christ.
One day I went over to visit her. I decided to purposefully leave the closet door open.
You're an asshole.
While she slept in her bed while I slept on the living room couch just to see what would happen.
You're a fucking. I'm stopping myself from saying the C word right now because I'm really pissed. I'm really pissed off about this.
Assumed nothing happened since I didn't hear anything. However, the next day when I woke up, she was sitting at the kitchen table looking like she had been crying since her eyes were puffy. Before I could even say a word, she said, I told you many times that I wanted that closet door closed. It's all I ever asked of you, and you can't even do that. Here's where I might be the asshole. I got angry.
What? You did that. This is the consequence.
Yeah.
You're being a fucking dick, and now you're, oh my God, you're a fucking, I am so pissed off. I don't know why this is the one that's really getting at me. But Jesus.
Well, I think it's like just a simple request.
It's
and
the
this guy
simplest
is like,
request, and you're like,
I want to push her boundaries,
Let's do it. Yeah. God.
Okay, here's where I might be the asshole.
Maybe. Hold
on.
Here's
where I might be the asshole. I got angry that she was already nagging me about this first thing in the morning. So I told her that she's a grown woman and I can't rely on some dumb stickers to help her over something that happened to her years ago, and she needed to get over it.
God, if there was a hell, you're going to it. Jesus.
She told me to leave, so I did because I was mad. It's been a week since then. I haven't heard anything from her. I don't want to break up over this, but I want to know if what I said was wrong. My friends and parents are saying my girlfriend is being dramatic.
Well, they're all burning in hell too. Congrats. You're going to have company.
But I want some unbiased opinions on the subject.
Yeah, you're the worst type of person. You're the worst. Bro, literally asking for like nothing else. Just this one thing.
Yeah.
And you can't even do it. You can't handle it.
So some needed context.
You're such a fucking baby. I'm sorry, but okay.
So she had a man sneak in and hide in her closet, but she should be over it because that man was arrested and they don't live in the same state anymore. The man is the epitome of a devil and should be her ex-boyfriend. I don't know.
Yeah, should be ex-boyfriend. Yeah, because yeah, that's so fucking creepy.
Yeah, dude.
I would fucking put if that happened to me.
And also you have sleep paralysis, so you don't know if the guy is real.
You don't know if the guy's real, and then also like if the thing's open, you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Jesus, you're stuck. You're just stuck.
That's awful. That's terrible.
God.
And this guy did it to her on purpose.
Yeah.
That's evil. That's some evil shit.
That's some evil shit, dude. Absolutely wild how many people will go out of their way to be dicks.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't even know what to say to someone like this. It's like you can't take that back. You can't undo that. You did something evil to somebody else. You hurt them. And now for the rest of your life, you're going to live knowing that you hurt someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And you can lie to yourself about it for the rest of your life, right?
Yeah.
And you can lie to everyone else and maybe you'll manipulate them into like feeling bad for you, but like, you did that.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's hardcore.
Yeah. Christ.
Like, that happened. And you made the choice to do that to someone that you pretend to love.
Yeah, exactly.
And
God, it so pisses me off. I don't know why. I can't.
Well, just so like, this is what triggers me. And then does it anyway on purpose.
Bam, again. Bam,
as an experiment.
A social experiment, yeah.
As a social experiment, yeah.
Jesus Christ, what a dick. God. Yeah, we solved it. Asshole. Big asshole.
Big asshole.
Big asshole.
Yeah.
Christ.
Also, I feel like I was breathing heavy during that one, which I can't wait for the. She's so fat she can't even sit. She can't even sit and breathe normal.
God, fucking, I'll punch him. Which one should I do next? I'll do this one next. You know what? Let's do it. All right. So this is from r/marriage from a deleted account.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yay.
I, 22 female, am married to my husband, 27 male. My husband shaved his head, and I'm literally about to cry.
I read this one. This one's crazy.
My husband is a really handsome guy with a head full of jet black hair and an elite beard without any patches. I loved the quiff hairstyle he had. Quiff? Is that a fucking...
Yeah, quip is a word.
Okay, cool.
Or like quaff.
Quaff.
Quiff quaff. I don't know.
Yeah. It was a solid 4 inches on top with a short blackened sides.
You bringing a ruler?
Yeah.
Ruler?
Yeah, we gotta do math on this.
Damn.
We were invited to a wedding, which is coming up in a couple of days. But before I left to get some stuff from the grocery store, I asked him to go get a haircut to have a fresh cut before we go to the wedding. When I came home, I found him bald. He literally shaved his head and his beard off. He looks like he went to boot camp. Frowny face emoji.
Yeah, the emojis in this one.
Yeah. I asked, why TF did he do this to himself? And he just told me, you wanted me to get a fresh cut. I'm flabbergasted. I literally have no clue why he did this to himself. He's still cute though, but I'm sad right now. Should I, I'm sad RN. Should I still take him to the wedding with me? Advice on how to get through this.
I mean, yeah, it's a difficult time for you, I think.
Yeah.
Dump him.
Dump him.
Divorce.
Dump him.
Divorce.
It's also a
no
fight.
asshole here. Divorce.
Yeah, just hit the gym lawyer, divorce.
Delete Facebook. Divorce.
Yeah. Christ.
What a big deal.
It's crazy that that's not like there's still an age gap here too.
There is? What was it?
22 female, 27 male.
That's who cares?
Who cares? All right.
Yeah,
that's their opinion. Who cares about age gaps? Is what you just said right now.
Yeah, I care about it when it's like 18 and 35.
Okay, that's fair. That's okay.
But I mean, they're just two adults. Damn.
They're two adults. Yeah, just, adulting. Okay. But yeah.
I mean, yeah, she obviously needs some emotional maturity.
Yes, I
to
do
come
agree
through.
with that. Yeah.
But yeah, difficult time for her. Just, when your
husband becomes a bald king and you can't handle it.
So when Conan O'Brien was fired,
yeah,
I know exactly where I'm going with this. None of y'all do.
What the fuck's Conan O'Brien got to do with this?
When Conan O'Brien was fired from not
NBC?
TBS, NBC, yeah, for Jay Leno's spot because Jay Leno just decided he wanted to take his fucking job. Conan O'Brien left and then did a tour. And on the tour, he grew a big old bushy ass beard. And then he came back to TBS and he had to shave off his beard.
Yeah. I remember Colbert had to do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think he did it on the show. He shaved off his beard on the show.
Yeah.
And he told the story about how his daughter, he said that he had to shave off his beard and his daughter pitched a fit. And he was like, why are you so upset that I have to shave off my beard? And she goes, because it's a part of you. I think that's really sweet. But I think what's not sweet is you're acting like a goddamn 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Upset about her dad's beard getting shaved off.
Yeah.
That's
a little
weird.
That's a little weird, yeah. It's not even that long. It's only 4 inches. I should be back tomorrow.
Yeah. And also she said that he sounds like he went to boot camp, so he didn't fully shave. It's not clean.
Yeah, it's not a clean shave.
Yeah.
So why is this an issue?
But also, the main point is let people do what they want with their hair.
Yes, I agree with that. Yeah,
it's their body. They can decide.
They can do whatever they want with it. Yeah. God.
If he wants to show up to the wedding, to the function, with boot camp ass hair, let him do it. It's his damn hair.
He's actually got a camo suit ready too.
It's just so, I guess you can be like, oh no, and then get over it, right?
Yeah.
You gotta post it about it to Reddit.
Reddit.fucking net, dude, yeah.
It's come on, man. There's serious shit on here.
Literal serious shit. Yeah.
Jesus.
But no, hair. Gotta pour one out for her. Rest in peace, hair homie.
Is it ableist to make fun of bald people?
Ooh, depend. Yeah, yes.
Well, cause like Keffels, when she was,
making fun of Andrew Tate.
When she was making fun of Tim Pool.
Oh yeah,
saying he must be bald because he wears a beanie all the time.
Yeah.
His hairline must be receding.
Yeah.
People called her ableist. And I mean, is that true? I guess. If you have does it disable you? I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I genuinely have no idea. I do think it's a little body shaming.
It's body shaming.
It's
body
shaming.
Shaming. Yeah.
Maybe they didn't call her ableist. Maybe I'm just picking that out of a hat.
Yeah.
They said like you shouldn't body shame people.
I don't know. Solved it.
Anyway, whatever. Solved it. Don't make fun of bald people.
Don't make fun of the balds.
Okay, so I got 2 autistic stories.
Ooh.
What do you want? 1 or 2?
Let's go with 2.
Okay.
Because I got to count everything in evens. That's my autistic trait.
Okay, cool.
I got to eat popcorn 2 at a time.
Am I the butt face for telling my wife she needs to act like an adult after she had a meltdown?
It's always the butt face ones that, have the worst titles. Like the worst.
I know. It's like they don't want.
I don't want to curse, but I am going to put you down a peg. All right. Poor dumb bitch wife.
This is also one of those ones where who's the asshole first sentence in.
Yeah. Sweet.
My wife has autism level 1.
Yeah, she should grow up. She should #grow a pair. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
She should grow up from her autism.
Yeah, exactly.
My wife is
level 2 autism. Level up that autism. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Sorry.
My wife has autism level 1, also known as Asperger's or high functioning autism. In quotes. He put them in quotes. And anxiety. Most of the time she's good at managing it, but lately she's been kind of a mess. The tipping point was last night when she had a minor scare after finding a bat in the fireplace.
Jesus Christ.
She's really freaked out by bats. Bruh.
I think this is not
Me too.
I
would also have a meltdown.
I would be like, what? They can come in?
Yeah. They can be
here? Jesus.
I don't like that.
God, I'm shaking. Jesus.
I told her we could call professionals to take care of it if she would do all the calling. So you gave her all the emotional labor. That's really cool.
I came up with the idea though, Sarah. So come on.
This is what got it for me. Really bad. Phone calls are not great for her, but she agreed. Why did you tell her to do it?
Then why?
If you're
not helping. You're not helping, man.
I thought she was handling it fine, but she ended up bursting into some kind of meltdown or anxiety attack this afternoon. Think ugly crying and gasping for air, and she said she couldn't feel her extremities.
Jesus Christ.
She claimed that she was too overwhelmed by everything between the phone calls and having to do a full day's work. Autism/anxiety or not, 7 to 8 hours of work plus 30 minutes of phone calls should not be enough to incapacitate her.
But
that would incapacitate me.
Yeah, I would be fucking, yeah. Fuck you, guy.
Yeah, dude. Frankly, it's embarrassing that she has these meltdowns rather than being able to compartmentalize and push through the stress. To make matters worse, she's useless after one of these episodes. It usually takes her a full day to recover. I've seen children who handle stress better.
Oh my fucking dick. Jesus, you fucking suck. Yeah. I really am. I'm getting more angry with every podcast we do of just how brazen.
People fucking suck.
People suck, yeah.
I told her that she needed to grow up and act like an adult. She's upset that I insulted her, in quotes, after she tried her best to handle everything on her own, just like I asked her to. It's not really an insult if it's true, though. So am I the butt face?
Well, if it's true. Can't.
You're just speaking the God's honest truth, baby.
I'm gonna start drinking alcohol because of this podcast.
People with autism should get put down like dogs. That's what God's honest truth is.
That's what God's truth is.
God's honest truth.
Dude, another case where someone has, you already know what her limits are.
Yeah.
And you're still giving her bullshit to do.
You push her past her limits, which you obviously know.
You know are there, and you're just like, you gotta grow up, though. Come on.
And also, like, autistic meltdowns are like a thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, she had one, and that's just, it's part of being autistic.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's just,
like it's just
some
like a
shit is hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Christ.
And of course, it's different for everyone. But I mean, honestly, from seeing a bat in the fire, and also the way that people act to autistic people is so rude and mean that most likely, if you, a neurotypical, made the call to someone that is a specialist of getting a bat out of a fireplace, I don't even know who to call.
Yeah,
I guess
like,
pest control.
Probably, maybe.
I don't even fucking know. But if you made the call, they'd probably be way nicer to you.
Yes. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. People hear the
Jesus.
like uncanny valley of like someone with autism, and then they just like,
And they're like,
get
score.
meaner.
Time to bully.
Yeah, time to get all my anger out.
I remember back in high school when I was a jock and I fucking did swirlies. I get to do that on the phone
do
now.
that shit again.
Fucking asshole. I don't know, man. I can't. I really. God.
Okay, so this is apparently extra
context.
Serious question. How do I get her to calm down faster? It's not even the meltdown panic attack itself that's the biggest problem. It's how exhausted she gets afterwards. I'd be a lot more okay with her panicking for an hour or two if she could quickly pick up the pieces and complete her daily responsibilities afterwards.
Jesus. Well,
you sound like my fucking mom, dude.
Yeah, you sound like an abusive asshole. God, I hope you never have kids.
Yeah,
Christ.
imagine.
God, you should have a fucking vasectomy. Jesus.
Putting all the God, I just want
putting
a wife
everything else
that will do all the fucking labor for me.
That just like I want her to do
I don't
everything.
want to have to call. That's a woman's job.
Yeah, that's not up to me.
Fine, you can have your little meltdown, but as long as you unload the dishwasher before 8, is what somebody commented.
Christ. Yeah. I mean, yeah, right. Yeah, like fucking ridiculous. I don't know, man. People are just fucking dicks.
Yeah.
It's never good. Never fun.
I don't know. I read this because I really like relate to it. Like there's a lot of shit where I feel guilty that I'm having a meltdown because or I'm having an anxiety attack because it feels like the feeling of like I should be able to handle this because other people are able to handle it.
Yeah, but fuck that, right? Like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's going to be the same forever. People are good at some things and bad at others. Why can't dude, oh god. Like if we can all understand what just in general, right? Like okay, like your toilet breaks, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And we all kind of accept that like all right, we know a plumber can handle this cuz they're trained in it.
Yeah.
But we can't put that aside. We can't use that. We can't connect the neurons in our primitive fucking brains where it's like, okay, let's do that but for like emotional labor.
Well, and I almost feel like neurotypicals don't really, they just are shit at communicating. Like we just cleaned our entire house for the past 5 days.
Yeah.
We did not have one single fight.
Yeah, that is true.
We didn't fight
Why
at
didn't
all.
we have a fight?
Because we fucking told each other, hey, I'm gonna go do this now, and then maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
If I get to it.
Yeah, it's not that simple. It's not that hard. Yeah, it's simple.
We coordinated showering. We coordinated laundry. I don't like fucking vacuuming, so you took on the vacuuming. I don't like doing the dishes, so you took on the dishes.
Hell yeah.
I assume you didn't want to sit there and scrub the floors.
God, no.
So I did that. And fucking, yeah.
And I did the toilets and the tubs and most of the bathroom stuff.
Yeah, and I did all the counters in the kitchen and the coffee bar.
Yeah.
And, I mean, and I also picked up a lot of gear and the fucking shit.
True.
And, like, decluttered a lot so it was less overwhelming for you.
Thank you.
And, bruh, like, it was just easy.
It was easy as shit, yeah.
Like,
it was easy. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, but it would have been harder if we weren't able to communicate.
Sometimes reading these, it's like really crazy
how bad people are at communicating.
Because I'm like, it's so fucking easy.
Yeah.
It really is. And I've lived with people that like are screaming at me while I'm fucking cleaning, and I'm like, I'm just doing it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
I'm just trying to do it. I just want to get it done. Like, but it's people that are like, no, you need to do that. I'm not doing it because you need to.
You do.
You do. And I'm like, but shouldn't it get done?
Yeah, right. So
like, shouldn't we all put our pride away and just do something?
Nah.
No. And then you get
everything's a competition, Sarah. It's capitalism, baby. Fucking get on it. I don't want to do it. You're my subordinate. You got to do it.
Exactly. Because of our, I don't know. I think I'm better than you for whatever reason, gender, job,
age, fucking anything. Yeah.
Ego. It doesn't matter. And it's just like, bro, and then you wonder why there's problems in your marriage or why you don't have friends.
Or why your wife won't take you on a weekend
sexcapade getaway without her kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the thing. I think you're just miserable.
I think you're just a miserable fucking asshole. Yeah. God.
Fucking
Solved it. I gotta do this one. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. They call out to me. Bad posts. They do. It's a problem.
You think it's worse than the first one we did today?
I think no. It's not. But you know,
let's go, dude.
It's another one. It's another one about fucking, and it's just you know it just calls to me.
Okay.
My 26 male girlfriend, 22 female, is too enthusiastic when we get intimate, and I can't get past it. The Am I the Devil title?
Yeah.
I hate when girlfriend have fun when we have sex.
Okay.
Just to set the mood. Like lighting up a candle right now. I'm setting the mood for you guys.
I'm really trying to do math in my head to see why this is a problem. And I guess we'll find out.
Throwaway account because my girlfriend is on Reddit. Not gonna help you. She's on Reddit. Sorry.
Okay.
You're already fucked.
Yeah.
I, 26 male, have been with my girlfriend, 22 female, for about 3 months now. And overall, things have been good. She's nice and really pretty. But lately, I feel like our relationship has hit a rut. Both of us have a high libido, and we used to have sex around 2 to 4 times a week. While this is good, it's not nearly enough for me, and I can't do it more frequently because of my girlfriend.
What?
She usually initiates sex and is always enthusiastic when I do. Sometimes I like to feel desired, so when she initiates, I say no, hoping she'll beg me as if it's a turn-on for me. As it's a big turn-on for me, sorry. The problem is, as soon as I say no, she stops, leaving me frustrated.
Yeah, because you said
no, and usually in terms of consent.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, so far it's not so bad. It's just like a communication problem. That's it.
This has been a consistent pattern, and I feel like she isn't putting in any effort.
Okay, did you tell her?
Due to this issue, our sexual frequency has decreased significantly. Recently, I decided to have a conversation with her about how I feel she doesn't want to have sex with me anymore. Her response was that since I always say no, she decided to let me initiate whenever I'm in the mood.
Okay.
I expressed my disappointment, saying that switching roles is immature of her and that it's not my responsibility.
Yeah, this is not the way to go about this.
I reminded her that when we first got together, she was the one initiating. I also called her explanation of not wanting to pressure me because she thought I didn't like sex the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Furthermore, I told her to stop being so enthusiastic and loud during sex because it makes me feel like I have to top the previous performance every time we do it.
Well, that's a you thing. That's a you problem.
This led to a heated argument where she called me a bunch of names and left. Since then, she has been refusing to answer my calls. I feel like I might be the asshole on the way to expressing my needs to her, but I was really getting frustrated because I've tried, but it feels like she isn't even listening.
You're not saying what's actually what you need.
TLDR, I told my girlfriend to stop being so enthusiastic during sex as it makes me feel pressured. We had a heated argument and she's now refusing to talk to me. So, remember how I said it's not going to help you because your girlfriend's on Reddit?
Oh, she found it?
Said girlfriend here.
Oh.
Stop lying to people, Alex. First of all, although we've known each other 7 months, we've only been together 3 months. You have never told me about your kinks, and whenever I would try to get you to express yourself, you never said anything.
Wow.
I initiated the conversation and asked you why you always reject me. I left after you went ballistic on me because I am not doing my job around you better, your actual words.
Wow.
As for me being too loud and enthusiastic, I don't even know what to say. Never in my life has this been a problem, and I would have appreciated that you kept our personal life personal. But since you already decided to make it public, I thought I might clear a few things up. And someone made a good point. I know I should be skeptical when a related party shows up in the comments, but I desperately want this one to be real.
Yeah, same.
Is what that person said. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I thought happened from his post.
Yeah.
Is like, all he could have said was, hey, listen, it's a kink of mine that you beg me to have sex with you.
Yeah.
So I know you're really excited. It turns me off because I really want you to beg me. And I know it sounds weird, but like, it's something that turns me on if you could just do it.
Yeah.
That's
You could have done it, yeah.
That's it.
No Reddit posts. No big argument.
That's literally it. No big argument. You don't have to belittle her and like call her names and shit.
But I will say that wouldn't have helped the weird insecurity about like you have to top yourself every time.
Yeah, that's fucking strange.
Yeah, that's weird.
I've never even thought about that.
That's such a weird like No, I'm actually keeping track of every moan, like you know, like
I mean, if your brain isn't have sex, want to do,
yeah, right.
Then I don't relate.
You're not really into sex.
I fucking forget everything that happens immediately after.
Yeah,
you know, like you have that like clarity moment where you're like, oh, I gotta go fucking walk the dog.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
like it's just I don't know. Is you get into a weird mood and then you do it and then you go home. Fuck.
Fucking crazy.
I thought like, okay, maybe he's asexual.
No, he
is very sexual.
He's very sexual.
He's just really, once again, very bad at communicating.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
Exactly.
Definitely the way to communicate your needs is to belittle your partner.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
make fun of her and embarrass her.
Yeah, and make it public for everyone to see.
Yeah.
About how she's not I'm not getting laid.
Yeah, everyone to talk about how cool your ex-girlfriend probably is, and now she's on the market and loves having sex.
Yeah,
and
is
there's her
enthusiastic
Reddit
and loves. Yeah. Sending a DM right now.
That'll fix your relationship. Yeah. Anyways, fucking solved
it, dude. Hell
he
yeah.
He sounds cool as shit.
God, can you just like stop coming from sex?
Hate it when you come.
I hate it when you orgasm.
All right.
Yeah.
So I have a kind of a serious one, and then one is Homelander wrote it.
Let's do the serious one. We'll save the Homelander one for the end.
Okay. This one does have some context as well.
Epic style.
Am I the asshole for making my autistic daughter attend a specific college because of its rules?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you showed me this one. I remember this one now.
To put this into perspective, my daughter, 18, is autistic and has wanted to attend college for several years now. She just graduated high school. However, due to Asperger's, parentheses, she prefers that word, she is often extremely naive and has on multiple occasions gotten herself into trouble for blindly doing the dirty deeds of school bullies. She often needs to be told how to do things that many neurotypicals her age know how to do. Other than that, she's very book smart and earned a 3.75 GPA in high school.
So far, not the worst post tonight.
No, not the worst.
Yeah, you know, actually,
still like it seems like a basic awareness of neurotypical neurodivergent behavior.
That's good. But I know
it's gonna take a fucking turn.
Of course, yeah.
There is a school in Western Florida called Pensacola Christian College (parentheses PCC) that my wife and I believe would suit her best. We're not very religious, but we think PCC is the best choice because it offers a sheltered, secure, and strict environment.
No.
For instance, they have a demerit system which keeps students accountable for their actions, and student court is required for each offense.
Oh my god, this sounds like hell. This sounds like the fucking worst.
I specifically chose this one because I want to out Pensacola Christian College as
a bad school.
Jail.
Just straight up jail. Okay,
jail
sweet.
for Christians.
Hell yeah, awesome. Great.
Also, there are many required events that not even most Christian colleges have. These include mandatory attendance at fine arts plays, commencement, and every undergraduate student is assigned to a gender-segregated society. Parentheses, Greek life. DM.
CR.
Yeah. From what I've gathered, this is to keep a sense of community within the college and to keep the traditions of Bob Jones University alive, the alma mater of the PCC founders. There is also a campus-wide curfew to keep students safe. We did a tour of the university campus last November, and it's beautiful. She also enjoyed it and the chapel service that was included. chapel service is also mandatory. Just letting you know.
Yeah, that's good, great.
I mean, it's a
awesome.
Christian college.
Yeah, it makes
So-
sense. Yeah.
It does make sense. Unfortunately, she has now decided that she does not want to attend this college because she read the student handbook. Particularly, she is not fond of the strict rules. However, we have already paid tuition, which is extremely cheap for a private university. My wife and I consoled her and mentioned that we must try to overcome the challenging aspects of life. These rules are out in place for the student's safety. We even told her the college has a quote-unquote hotel that parents and visitors can lodge at, and that she can invite us whenever she wants. She still doesn't want to go, but we told her that since we've already paid tuition, she needs to attend for at least this semester. Then she can drop out or transfer if she chooses. Okay. Not terrible.
Not but also you're still like, yeah, you're
Very controlling.
very controlling. Yes.
Controlling vibes.
Yes.
Listen.
Okay.
I don't agree with it, you know?
I don't agree with it either.
But I'm like, okay, you know, you
From
want to
that post
send your
alone.
kid, like, I don't know, if you're fucking, if she wants to go, she wants to go. I read the student handbook because someone posted it. You can't dance like in Footloose. You can't, one of the things that get you demerits is being transgender.
Awful.
Yeah.
Absolutely shit.
You can't listen to Christian rock music.
Contemporary Christian rock
Contemporary, it's not Christian enough.
music. This is like cult shit.
You can't, male and female, you can't hug on or off campus. You cannot physically touch any one of the opposite gender at any point in time, including off campus. Like, you can't hold hands with them. Surprisingly, though, I didn't find very many rules on homosexuality. So I'm like, maybe this is just for the gay Christians. You know what I mean? Maybe everyone's just balling in there.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
But still.
Probably is, honestly.
But from what I've seen, first of all, Florida, boo. Second of all.
And someone in the comments, too, of the Am I the Devil says, I live in Pensacola. This is not a good place. No one should be subjected to it, especially not someone who is already vulnerable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should not know. You should not get out of Florida. Actually, no joke, get the fuck out of Florida.
Yeah.
Like, listen, I know we talked about earlier, like, we're staying here for another year. But that's
Oh.
begrudgingly.
I didn't even know this. The school is not accredited.
Oh, of course not. Of course it isn't.
Wow.
Of course, yeah, I'm not surprised.
But yeah, it's very...
That's why Florida fucking
extreme.
sucks.
Yeah.
Like, because, I mean, I'm not surprised by it, because a lot of the private shit around here, like, even here in Orlando, there's fucking Full Sail, and they're not accredited.
No.
Like, so I'm not surprised, because, like, Florida, you can just...
You pay out the ass to basically go to high school for 2 more years.
Yeah.
Because they fast track you, so you're basically going, like, to college every day for 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
And they burn people out. And then also, like, if you're going to go and be in a creative field, like, you come out of it and no one even thinks your degree is worth it.
That's the really sad thing. Yeah. Like, I don't know. It sucks, too, because I know people that went to Full Sail.
Yeah.
And, like, they were able to get jobs and shit. And, like, they're doing, like, someone I know from...
Most of these jobs are, like, based on experience. So if you actually do it, then yeah.
Yeah, that's the good thing. But it's not the degree that's going to get you, like,
no,
yeah.
and you're paying way more money than you would have done.
Yeah, and that was, like, a really big, like, inside joke when I was in the film production of Valencia. Like, Full Sail needed Valencia students to make their film productions work.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm sorry. Someone else made a good point that it's like, this is how fucked this quote unquote college is. She didn't start school and she can't get a refund.
Yeah. Like, that's pretty crazy.
Most colleges have like a refund policy.
This is why it's like a scam.
Yeah, there's like an add drop situation. You know what I mean?
God.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah. So, yeah, it seems like a scummy place. Seems scammy. Seems too strict.
Well,
and it's...
Regardless of that,
mm-hmm.
She's 18.
Yeah, she's an adult.
She might have autism, but that doesn't mean that she can't make choices for her own life.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
she should be allowed to, yeah. She should be allowed to not go there.
Yeah.
She's an adult.
She doesn't want to do it. don't make her do it.
Yeah, it's not her fault you fucked up with a dumb college. Like,
yeah, that's just like the basic thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yes, this college is a cult and not accredited and terrible, but also if she wanted to go to fucking Miami University and she got in and then she decided, I don't really want to do it, she shouldn't have to do it.
yeah, exactly.
That's literally it. And then, okay, well, if it's too overwhelming to help you find another college, I'll help you.
Yeah, just take the God. Why is everyone so fucking money focused too? Like, we paid for it.
I paid for it, so it's,
Might as
you
well
gotta
do
go.
it. Get out.
I hate shit like this. I've known so many people that it's like their grandmother is paying for their tuition, and but it's specifically because, you know, they wanted to be like an art student, and the grandma's like, no, you're not going to get any money with that. You have to go to business college.
Yeah. No, one of the person I used to work with a lot in film.
Yeah.
He wasn't a film major. He was a business major.
Yeah.
Because his parents were paying for it, and they didn't believe in film.
He was pretty good at film too.
He was pretty good at film. Yeah.
Yeah. He was an
really,
asshole.
He was really good at being an asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was good at film.
But yeah, and it's really funny now because he's gone so corporate.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. I go to his LinkedIn. He's wearing his
wearing
dumb
a little
smile and suit and tie.
It's very sad. And
It is sad.
I know a couple people who, like, their parents had to pay for their college and they were forced into business degrees when they wanted to do arts, just because their parents fully believe that they're not going to succeed.
Yeah.
And now they don't really try.
Yeah. It sucks. It's sad.
Because they didn't get that support from their parents.
Yeah.
And it really does suck. It sucks ass. And I hate just that. But then add on that she's autistic, so they think that she can't make her own decisions. And that sort of kind of controlling, ableist, autistic parents shit.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you probably got the puzzle piece on you or something tattooed on you.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
For sure.
And then on top of that, it's also for a college that is, like, super culty.
Yeah.
And, like, probably if I showed up at that college, I would get, like, so many demerits I'd get kicked out.
Yeah, you're right.
Just by, like existing. Like, shit. Fuck. Also, I think the fucking curfew is like at 8. Like, way too early.
That is way too early, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Like, I don't even think teenagers now have a 8 p.m. curfew.
Jesus.
Shit, man. I don't know. I just saw that and I was like, I gotta blast.
You gotta
put this college on blast.
I agree. I get it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Solved it.
Solved it.
All right. That was a good high five. Yeah.
High five.
Finally, a good high five on this show.
Finally. Oh
Am
my
I right?
god.
Wah, wah, wah.
I guess I'll do this one. Fuck it.
Okay.
Oh, this is a silly one. It's
A
not
little silly
it's
one?
not silly. Actually, I'm sorry, I lied.
Okay, never mind. It's not silly. Serious.
Or maybe it is. Who knows?
Silly?
You don't fucking know what I'm doing, guys.
Zigging and zagging.
I'm zigging and I'm fucking zagging.
Can you read the damn thing?
How about you let me fucking get to it? Do you want to do this? You want to fucking do this?
Come on, read the fucking
Okay,
thing.
all right, I'll do it. All right, Jesus Christ.
Padding out the podcast for no reason.
For money. Am I the asshole? Okay. Am I the asshole for claiming a parking spot before someone else could?
This is fun.
I like to preface this by saying that I was already in a bad mood.
Okay.
As I had been searching all day trying to find a store that sold a specific product. The only place that had it was located in another city at a shopping center with a tiny parking lot where empty spaces are difficult to find. When I got there, I was lucky enough to see a car exiting a parking space, so I hurried to claim it before someone else could. I didn't notice a car that looked like they might have been waiting, but they were far enough away that I felt confident that I would be able to pull into the spot before they could.
Okay.
As soon as it was empty, I zoomed forward, and so did the other driver. I was able to reach the spot first. Had I waited a second longer, he would have been able to enter the space as it was directly in front of him, while I had to turn into the spot, but I had enough room to do so. He almost hit me, but thankfully was able to stop his car before he did. Instead, he blared his horn and continued to do so until I got out of my car.
Ooh.
Then he rolled down his window and yelled something along the lines of, "What's your problem, lady?" and went on this long tangent about how he was waiting for a spot for 15 minutes, saw that the person was exiting the spot and was given the time and the room to back out, and that he had the right of way, but I cut him off. I yelled back at him that I got to the spot first and there was plenty of room for me to pull into the spot, and that he almost hit me. He said that he wouldn't have almost hit me if I hadn't cut him off, and yelled, "You need to be more considerate." I didn't like how he was talking to me, as I was a lot older than him.
Oh my God.
He looked like he was in his early 20s, while I'm 64.
Oh, lady.
So I yelled back, "You need to be more considerate, smartass." Then I locked my car, went into the store, did my shopping, then came back out. When I got to my car, I saw a long scratch on the side that definitely hadn't been there before.
Oh, shit.
He had keyed my car. Italics. Unfortunately, I couldn't remember what his car looked like aside from the color, so I didn't know if he was still there. I went home and told my husband what happened. He said that while he shouldn't have keyed my car,
Yeah.
he probably wouldn't have had if I'd not provoked him.
Yeah.
He told me that I, in fact, did cut him off, as he would have been able to pull straight into the spot, whereas I had to turn in order to enter. But calling him a smartass was probably what really set him off.
Yeah.
In my defense, I didn't like how he was talking to me. My husband pointed out that I was the one who resorted to using profanity, so he thinks I was in the wrong. Am I the asshole for taking someone's parking spot?
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yeah. Talk shit, get hit.
Yeah.
Talk shit, get hit. That's
Yeah,
the rule
You
here.
got a consequence. Yeah, you had a consequence for your action.
Listen.
Should he have keyed your car? No.
Talk shit, get hit.
I think it was awesome, though.
Fuck around, find out. Yeah.
Keying people's cars are bad, all right? Wii U, warning.
Listen, this is street law, okay?
All
this
right,
is not
street
the
law.
ethics or morals.
Yeah.
Someone talks shit to you, they
you
get
cut
hit.
someone off, they almost hit your car because you pulled in and they blared the horn, and you just decide with your boomer ass to just fucking call him a smart ass.
You sound entitled.
Yeah, you sound like a titled old lady. Because, yeah, you decided to call...
But Josh, what about our elders? Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them.
There's
Fuck them. Fuck them.
I remember...
Every single... I'm going to cut you off.
Okay.
I hate y'all. I don't like them. I don't like them. Every once in a while, there'll be a sweet old man that comes on my For You page, and I'm like, what a nice guy. Every other time I've ever talked to a fucking 60-year-old has been through a job where they got to call in, and they're like, I don't know how to do stuff. And I'm like, that's not my damn fault, lady. I'm going to try to help you. And then if it takes too long, they yell at me. I'm trying to help you. Like, stop it. Stop being mean and old.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, I remember, like, early on, like, early age, there was, like, an Onion book, like, everything from A to Z by The Onion, and baby boomers. I just remember, like, there was, like, baby boomers, the generation born post-World War II that just need to die already. And I think about that sometimes.
Yeah.
I do think about that, because I'm like, listen...
I don't think it's generational.
I don't think it's generational. I think this person sucks. However,
I think it's a goddamn disease that eats at your fucking brain. It's not dementia. It's not Alzheimer's. It's being an asshole.
It's being an asshole, yeah.
I think we're all susceptible to it.
Yeah.
I think once you get older, I think it's basically like...
Just pointing at yourself.
No, I was just like, I'm just using my hands.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought for a second like this was like a...
No, I think we're all... I'm just using my goddamn hands.
Okay,
but thanks for making me self-conscious, asshole.
I'm sorry.
But no, like, we're all susceptible to this.
Yeah.
And it's basically just you get old and you think like, oh, my country didn't do anything for me. I deserve a early bird breakfast. And then you get there and you're like, why isn't the breakfast early bird? And then they're like, I don't know. I'm just 20. I don't know.
I have 5 roommates and I need to get rent in this month.
Rent is $3,000 for one room. And they're paying me 5 cents an hour.
Yeah.
And there's no unions anymore because you busted them. And, you know,
you should be
I'm
more
like, but I
considerate.
should get breakfast for free because I'm old. And then that's just what happens. And fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Because the reality is this country doesn't take care of old people, because it doesn't take care of disabled people, and it also doesn't take care of poor people.
No, yeah.
So it's not going to take care of you. No one will take care of you.
Unless you're a rich white guy, this country does not care about you.
No one is taking care of anyone, and everyone's cups are empty, and they can't fill it for you.
Yeah.
So yes, it would be nice to take care of old people.
No, I agree with that 100%. But
holy shit, I'm not
This country-
taking care of everyone's fucking grandma when they're being rude to me every day.
yeah, exactly.
I'm not. That's not feasible. I'm gonna. Damn it. Okay, cut it out.
I'm gonna
Cut it out.
just a big beep.
I'm gonna unalive myself.
There we go. Yeah. See. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm gonna unalive myself. If I
Yeah.
have to take care of everybody's fucking grandma, I'm gonna unalive myself.
That is fair. I would not blame you.
That's why nursing home caretakers have like a really high rate of unaliving themselves. Cause it sucks. Cause they suck. They suck. Old people fucking suck.
Yeah.
Cause people suck, and then you get worse as you
As you get older, yeah, you get more jaded,
Yeah.
and the world just doesn't.
Back in my day, Donald Trump was president.
And that was a good thing.
Eat my fists, Granny.
We gotta move to Europe. We gotta move somewhere where they care about old people.
Europe's worse, honey.
We gotta go to Japan.
That's actually worse, yeah. Because they actually have to take care of their old.
Canada.
Yeah, they just kill them.
You gotta go to Canada.
They euthanize people now.
Thumbs up. Troy likes this.
Troy likes this. Yeah. Yeah.
Solved it.
Solved it.
Yeah. You shouldn't have a license if you're old. That was
That
the
is
real
true. You
lesson.
shouldn't- yeah, you shouldn't
drive.
actually-
Actually, someone made a point too. I'm sorry. Someone made a point that
Yeah.
like you just online shop, but also they're old. They don't know how to do that.
They don't know how to internet.
Okay, they don't know what the internet is. Give them a little bit of credit.
It really pisses me off now that like I see like 50-year-olds and stuff be like, I don't know how to do it. When I'm like, you did this months ago.
Yeah,
You were able to do this months ago.
Yeah,
And they're just like, I'm giving up. Like, bro, you did
I'm
this.
giving up. Yeah, no more room in this brain.
You do this all the time.
Yeah,
You can't learn anymore because you're 50? That's nothing.
ridiculous.
All right. Anyway, this is my last one.
Yeah, I got one more after this one.
All right.
Yeah.
Get ready.
All right, I'm ready. I'm hold on. Let me just.
I want you to picture Homelander
Okay.
typing this on his computer.
All right, hold on. Let me salute our heroes while we're our soups while we're here.
Yeah. All right. I, male 35, am very into bodybuilding. Oh
Okay.
wait, I didn't say the title. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's the title?
Am I the asshole for asking my friend's wife to sell me the breast milk she is not using?
Hell yeah. Party time. Let's go.
I, male 35, am very into bodybuilding.
Oh, I bet you are.
Frankly, for all intents and purposes, I am huge.
Ooh, okay.
My friend's male 35 wife, female 35, has recently had a baby. My friend and his wife mention in passing that they are not breastfeeding and instead using formula. I don't care the reasons why, and frankly, it is none of my business.
Okay, at least you know that. That's good.
However, it got me thinking.
Thinking got me drinking.
Breast milk. On the various bodybuilding forums I lurk on, I've read that breast milk is unparalleled as a bulking aid.
Just fucking go to the store and buy it. Come on. Not breast
milk.
No, I'm sorry, not buy breast milk. Buy bulking aids. Get a protein
Oh,
shake.
okay.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, I don't think you could just. I don't think there are women out there getting pumped like cows. You know what I mean?
Damn, only if.
Disgusting.
Sorry, okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, I asked my friend's wife if I could have the breast milk she is producing and most importantly, not using. She looked a little confused when I asked.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yes.
I even offered to pay.
Even better.
She declined and said she didn't feel comfortable doing so. I told her that it's not a perverted thing, as I'm honestly not really interested in women or even blokes for that matter. If they can't lift or train as much as I do, I've no interest in sharing my life with them. They're now both avoiding me, despite me texting to ask again and express
You asked
my...
again? Take no for a fucking answer.
They're both now avoiding me despite me texting to ask again and express my seriousness in this. To too long didn't read. My friend's wife will not sell me her breast milk to use as a training aid.
You know, man, listen, if you're comfortable asking her for the breast milk, just ask your buddies for their cum if you want some protein. Like, shit. Just start swallowing cock and straining some balls if you really just want something that's not like Gatorade. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, shit.
Homelander wrote this.
Homelander wrote the fuck out of that, dude. That's so funny. I don't even believe. I don't believe breast milk. You know what? I'm Googling it.
Oh, no.
I'm Googling it right now.
I'm choosing not to believe it.
Just guzzle some cum, dude. I don't know. Just start if you really want something natural. Just start swallowing it, man.
A lot of people think it's a troll, and I'm like, maybe
it might be, but
like a fetish poster or something.
All right, is breast milk? Hold on, sorry, milk.
Honestly, probably, but I think also they just
for bulking.
I think. I mean, listen. I think they're thinking that just so they don't want to believe that this is real.
Yeah.
And for sure.
This has been going on forever. What the fuck?
What? You found a forum that's been going on forever?
So like in 2015 is like where I first really like, okay, so
8 years.
8 years of swallowing breast milk. Here's why breast milk isn't a good workout supplement for bodybuilders.
Oh, so it's not even true.
It's probably not even good for you. Instead of using water or other... This is from Men's Health. Yes, you read that right. Instead of using water or other resources to provide nutrients and supplements into protein shakes, bodybuilders are turning to breast milk in order to achieve muscle gains and get into shape. Netflix's newest docuseries, Unwell... Oh, wait. You know what? This is scabbing. Fuck that.
You know
not
what?
Promoting them.
So it used to be thought that it was good.
But no,
it's bad.
A bunch of bodybuilders, a bunch of Joe Rogan dipshits. What's that Mark Maron bit where it's the fucking so like what you gotta do is you gotta you gotta get an elk's heart and you gotta use it like a fleshlight. And then it's not gay, it's an elk's heart. So you gotta come in the gay. Why would it be gay? So you use it like a fleshlight and then you come in it.
And then you eat it.
Then you put it on a grill. You could have a foreman. I got something else.
But yeah, no, it's not gay. Why would it be gay?
God, bodybuilders are fucking crazy. Listen, guys, I'm a bit of a gym guy. I haven't gone to the gym in a few weeks, but I like going to the gym.
We should go back.
We should go back to the gym. Yeah. But like fucking if someone told me at the gym, if I hear anyone talk about breast milk at the gym, I'm quitting that gym. I'm going somewhere else.
I'm evacuating the area.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I don't need this fucking freak. I like walk into Planet Fitness. Some guy's like, yeah, talking to a girl, yeah, I heard breast milk is really good for bulking. And just like, right the fuck around.
Turn it around.
I am leaving.
Good day, sir.
I didn't know y'all let fucking perverts into your fucking...
bunch of sick freaks.
That's the only time I'll fucking, I'll king shame.
And those bastards aren't wiping down the fucking equipment. Actually swallowing another person's sweat allows you to regain the salt that lose.
Need this to stop.
All right, so I got one last story.
I don't need this happening anymore.
Just drink cum,
everybody.
I
brought it up. I just don't want to continue down this road.
All right. Final story of the night. Gulp.
Shut up.
Hold on, I got my breath.
I hate this so much. Why did I choose that one? I was just like, oh, haha, it's like Homelander did it. I didn't realize.
You didn't realize I was going to take it to the extremes? I brought up cum. I brought up other stuff.
The only time you and is about the breast milk drinking
You're
thing.
goddamn right.
Jesus Christ.
Am I the butt face if I was upset my girlfriend didn't?
It's just like, you're goddamn right. Let's move on.
And we are moving on.
And it's am I the butt face, so it's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I the butt face? Okay. Am I the butt face if I was upset my girlfriend didn't choose me to give her a ride to her first day at work?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Deep breaths, everybody. Let's center ourselves. Recently, my girlfriend... I can't stop thinking. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking about breast milk. God damn it. Is it just like reality
Big
crashing
mommy
around?
milker
No.
fucking yeah. I gotta get it out of my system. I'm sorry. All right, Jesus. Okay. I have a LaCroix. I have something
fuck.
sour.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna start from the top.
Okay.
God. Am I the butt face if I was upset my girlfriend didn't choose me to give her a ride to her first day at work? Recently, my girlfriend, 23 female, had started a new job, and on her initial orientation day, I, 31 male, had offered to drive her as well as pay for breakfast.
That's nice.
We arrived a few minutes early to when she was meant to be there, and I went about my day afterwards. Turns out she was missing some paperwork she needed, and so her orientation got moved to a different day.
Oh.
She was very upset because of how excited she was to start working this new job, and I comforted her as best as I could. She also came out to me that she didn't appreciate how last minute she arrived at the store because, as she described it, she likes to be there a little earlier than expected, which makes me feel as if she was ungrateful for me helping her out in the first place and driving her to work, and I expressed that to her.
Okay.
I called her the night before her next orientation day to confirm whether I was going to take her or not, and she told me she was planning on asking her dad the next morning, but that if I was willing to, then she would like that. I was upset considering she didn't ask me first, and we ended the call shortly afterwards. Fast forward to the next morning, she asked me if at X time would be okay to get her, and I didn't respond.
Oh my God.
About an hour later, she tells me her father will be driving her, and we end up arguing before she had to start her first shift. I expressed to her how I wish she initiated asking me to begin with, and to stop saying she felt as if she was bothering me, because I've told her multiple times previously that she is not bothering me, and she proceeded to tell me she was so upset over our conversation that she was on the verge of tears, but was holding it back so she wouldn't be crying on her first day.
Oh.
I feel like we might be overreacting here, so I'm just looking for others' opinions on the situation at hand. So, am I the butt face?
I mean, it's just a classic miscommunication. Like, no one's so she didn't. It's weird because, like, she didn't tell you that she wanted to be there early, is what I take from your post, because you didn't say it, unless you're leaving that out and then you were late.
Yeah.
Because then I understand why she's like, bruh, we were late.
Yeah.
So then she said that she's going to get her dad to take you, but then I don't understand why she would then ask you again
Yeah.
the next morning. But then why didn't you just
Or
say,
just respond? Yeah. Why are you just like,
no, you can get your dad to take you? You know?
right? Like,
Or just like, hey, listen, I just felt like it was a little ungrateful for you to say that. But even then, that's kind of a weird impulse. Because, like, I mean, yeah, it's up to her as to what when she wants to get there.
Oh, I think a lot of people were giving him shit for being really self-centered about it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like the...
And I agree with that, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking, what am I thinking? 31 male as well, like, and 23 female.
Oh my God. Okay.
Do of that what you will, everybody. America.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know. Yeah, like people are like, yeah, oh, original OP, you're being ungrateful. You asked me to drive you, so I did. I'll ask dad instead. Original OP, I'm now upset that you didn't ask me first is the first comment.
Okay, yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like kind of pitching a fit because he wants it to be very specifically his way.
Yeah.
And it's not about him, it's her life.
Yeah, and it's also her first day, and people are making a point that that she's probably pretty nervous.
Yeah.
And like going in, you know, like first time. And he's making it a we problem.
Yeah.
Like shifting the blame to everybody, even though he's the one like kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
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 I don't know.
I as a person who used to have to like rely on other people to take them shit, a part of me is like, well, if you don't have reliable transportation on your own, you can't just like critique people.
Okay, I get you.
You know, I do kind of get that. It's like you got to figure out your own. But honestly, I kind of feel like that's bullshit anyway. Like that was shit that I was taught. You know, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. If she told him beforehand, hey, I want to get there like 30 minutes early.
And then, yeah, it's like...
And then he was like, no, I want to get breakfast.
Yeah, let's go get
brekkie. Then, yeah, I totally get it. And also, like, if she's just trying to figure out how to get to fucking work. And then you're, like, being a little baby about it.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, shit. God, ridiculous.
I don't know. I feel like it's a mild everybody shitty here.
Okay.
But I do get the you're the asshole people as well, because he's definitely an
Being
asshole.
an asshole about it, yeah.
I just need more information on her part.
That's fair.
Yeah, but that's kind of it. And that's
Solved it.
our
We're
fucking
done.
show.
Fuck yeah.
That went by really quick.
That did, yeah. We're only at like 2 hours, 18 remaining. So that was like probably about 2 hours, 40 minutes.
Damn, dog.
Yeah. Shorter podcast. You wanna know why? Because we cleaned all week.
Yeah, we're tired.
Yeah, we're tired.
But there's
lazy.
But there's more podcasts on the Patreon
That is true, yeah.
if you want more.
Yeah, I still have to edit last week's 2 Reddit stories. I wasn't able to do it this week because this cleaning shit got sprung up.
Yeah, but we should be more solid in the next coming week.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Like hopefully, next month we will have actually 4 podcasts.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
A whole 4 podcasts a month? That's crazy.
Honestly, I'm really happy we were able to do this week still, even with all the cleaning stuff.
Yeah, it felt a little bit like we might not do this.
I was really worried, but honestly, I took yesterday off.
Yeah.
I'm chill today. I can edit the last thing I got to do for my client.
Your client.
My client.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Nice.
Sarah.
Yeah.
What do you want to plug?
You can follow me on TikTok at That's So Hearin', also on Instagram by the same username. That's THATSOHERON. And that's also on Twitter, Tumblr, Threads, etc.
Hell yeah. I am Joshua Chinland on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, a guy nicknamed JC on Twitch, even though I'm not streaming right now. When I go back though, fucking yeah, go prime sub there. Even if you're not, even if I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Support the podcast for free. Get rid of Jeff Bezos' money.
Yeah. Send him to Josh.
Yeah. APWSTR on Twitter and TikTok. Make sure you're following there and not our fucking stolen account.
Yeah, and block all the stolen account people, please.
Yeah. Go on over to our YouTube, APWSTR Productions, and if you're watching on there, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the goddamn bell.
Mm-hmm.
And share as well. Ooh.
Yeah.
And if you're on TikTok as well, also share it. Share it to your friends. Share this with 5 people.
Share this with 5 people, and they'll share with 5 people.
MLM. But also a podcast saves relationship on all podcasting platforms. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple, rate us a 5 stars. Bump us up.
Rate us a 5 stars.
Help us keep doing this. Our Patreon is only $1, and there's a free trial for 7 days. If 10% of people did the Patreon, we'd be super well off.
Yeah, we would not. Yeah.
And just at the $1 tier too. Yeah, we'd really appreciate it if you guys were able to.
Yeah.
And do not forget to go to Buy Me Coffee as well if you want to say something during the podcast, during the ad segment. And
also, if you go to the Patreon, you get access to the Discord where we're going to stream Dogma.
Yeah.
Which is a part of the next movie that we have to watch for our Matt Damon podcast.
Yeah.
We're going to work on the next episode previous to seeing Dogma.
Yeah.
That's going to be released first.
In the next few weeks, we'll have it.
Discord is going to be the people that set the time that we stream Dogma.
So yeah, definitely be on that.
If you want to do that, then you have to be a Patreon member.
Yeah. And also go to APWSTR Gaming on YouTube. Watch our Story of Seasons gameplay. We've got 2 episodes out right now. It's an extra hour of content, and it's free for everybody.
And that's also where we're going to stream next.
Yes, we're going to start streaming. If we got to do video games, we're going to stream there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you liked the Stardew Valley streams, then it's going to be the same thing
over there. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's our show.
Yeah.
And we'll link everything down in the description. Enjoy the rest of your night, day, evening, whatever the fuck you're in.
Have a good time.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's do a different outro.
Okay.
That was I don't know what that was.
Ba 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 ba.
Is this the Minions? The Minions thing you're doing right now?
It was a song before Minions. Just because Minions doesn't mean that Minions do it. That Minions do it
but
forever.
Now everyone associates it with Minions.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't a fucking song beforehand.
Ooh,
That's what the song is.
Okay. Sure. Whatever you say.
Yeah.
Send help. Help me.